Best Reality TV Star 2K23 Awards Show, February the 27th, 2023, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You do not want to miss this, while paying homage and being a bit shady. Again, you ain't want to miss it, February the 27th, 2023. For sponsorship information, head over to www.bstv2k23awards.com. Again, that's www.bstv2k23awards.com. While paying homage and being a bit shady. We'll see you February the 27th. Let's get it and let's go. Period. Let's get it and let's go. What's up, y'all? Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. I hope you guys are doing well. Listen, I wanted to go live last night to review Potomac, but I had to calm down because my nerves was all shook up and things like that from the episode. But we sure enough gonna get into it. We sure enough gonna get into it. But what's up, everybody? Listen, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you bang the notification bell, okay? And I don't really know how to show this, but I just was fishing through like my settings on YouTube yesterday. So y'all listen. Um I don't think you guys will be able to see this. Okay, listen. If you are watching YouTube from your phone and you go over to, okay, let's just say, I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay, basically, you're gonna go to your specific icon over here. Okay. Once you go to that icon, you'll have like a list of things that will pull up. Okay. But go down to where it says settings. And once you click settings, you'll go down to where it says notifications. And you want to make sure that all of those settings are on. Otherwise, you don't get notifications when we live. Now, this first one, if you have the first one selected, it says scheduled digest, meaning that it's customized delivery time as far as notifications go. So make sure that you have like your subscription selected and all of that information selected. Now, this is only on your phone, okay? Only on your phone. Has nothing to do with YouTube as far as if you're watching on your laptop or your computer. But what's up, everybody? I just wanted to give y'all that nugget. Hope you guys are doing well on this Monday morning. I know it is President's Day, so there are a lot of people who are off work today. All right. So we about to get into this review, y'all. And it might be points where I have to scale back because when I tell you I was mad last night, I was some kind of mad. And those of you that follow me on Twitter, you know, I was tweeting away. I was tweeting away. What's going on? LMV looked like she was the first one in the room. What's going on, Too Feisty? What's going on, Kim Nicole? What's up? What's up? What's up, Darian Hood? Let's see who else in here. What's up, JB says what? What's up, Saint Marquise? How you doing? Simply Elegant One. Good morning. Royalty. Good morning. Sophia H. Good morning. Chrislyn. Good morning. Yes, I know that's right. You only celebrate one president. I know that's right. Just simply good morning, y'all. Is this Monique King? What, girl? Hey, Monique. Y'all give me like 2 seconds and I'll be right back. I'm gonna run this promo clip. I got to go grab my cup of coffee. Hold on 1 second. Best Reality TV Star 2K23 Awards Show, February the 27th, 2023, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You do not want to miss this, while paying homage and being a bit shady. Again, you ain't want to miss it, February the 27th, 2023. For sponsorship information, head over to www.bstv2k23awards.com. Again, that's www.bstv2k23awards.com. While paying homage and being a bit shady, we'll see you February the 27th. Let's get it and let's go. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. Monique King, it is so good to see you in the chat, honey. You know what to give you a little shade, okay? We ain't seen you in a long time. Just simply, you right. The reunion was much better than I expected. I give the first part of this reunion an 8. No lie, no lie. But I was pissed. And I was pissed. We're gonna get into it. Chrislet, girl, I was showing out on Twitter yesterday. I had when I woke up and did some of my tweets, and I still woke up tweeting. What's up, Kim? How you doing, Kim? Um, Nolene, is it Nolene? How you doing, Nolene? Oh, it's President's Day. I wonder if the office is closed. I'm sitting here working. What's up, Shirley? What's up? What's up? Come on, y'all coming on up in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. What's going on, Linda Gamble? Um, Florilla, what's going on? Moon Radiant, how are you? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Tracy, what's up, Tracy? What's up? What's up? What's up? You said something here. I wanted to catch it. Where'd it go? I wish I'm at this place. It's working. My nerves. Thanks for being live to give me a break. Listen, I can't promise y'all that if y'all are at work, by the time I get done with this here, before I drop the link and stuff, I can't promise y'all that y'all not gonna get a good kiki out of what I got to say today. Because yeah, we got to get into it. We got to get into it. But I'm giving everybody a minute to get on in here. Royalty, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, Aunt Natty, what's up? What's up? Girl, I got you say you got 2 and 3 pages of notes, honey. I got so tired of writing stuff down. I said, let me go on and get my phone, child. Because that's literally how much went on in this reunion. And then Twitter was bumping last night, y'all. Twitter was bumping last night. Okay. Twitter was bumping last night. If y'all are on Twitter, do y'all mind retweeting this for me? Can y'all retweet this for me? If you would not mind, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Okay, girl, let me tell you something about Twitter, though. Let me tell you something about Twitter. I do not go back and forth with people on Twitter. So I find it very interesting when they find the need to literally like want to go back and forth with me. Girl, I already said what I said and I was done with it. Same on Instagram. I ain't going back and forth. Okay. All right. Listen, y'all. Listen, listen, listen. So season 7 of the Real Housewives of Potomac. Before we get into the reunion part of it, we've already been up and down the road when it comes to uh Potomac period. Potomac has been rocky this season, season 7. They said it was gonna be a good season, but this season wasn't one of those seasons I was like, oh, this was a good season. No, 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 no. Okay, let me pull my notes up so we can go on and get into this. Girl, I don't know if y'all can see this. Them are my notes. Them are my notes. Thank you, LMV, for dropping JB Says What. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to JB Says What. And I seen somebody else in here, content creator. Let me see. Who said that? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Some of y'all didn't get to see y'all come in. This reunion was good. Mia, baby, we're gonna get into them lives, Ebony. Good morning. Good morning. I was at work and missed it. Honey, when I tell y'all that Twitter was on fire, ooh, trying to catch up. Okay, LMV. They are mad about it. Robin made herself look even more stupid, as if that was even possible. You right about it. You right about it. You right about it. Mother Pennywise, y'all, I love when y'all call her Pennywise. Okay, let's go on and get into this thing. Let's go on and get into this thing. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was anticipating the reunion. So we had already seen what the first 4.5 minutes of the reunion already. But anyway, it opens up, of course, with Andy going around talking to all the ladies, speaking to all the ladies. He gets to Candace. He throws a little shade about her saying that before she see it on the internet, he gonna say that she giving Cookie Monster, right? And she basically letting him know, like, how do you know this wasn't by design? Like, how you know I didn't do this on purpose? Paying homage to the Cookie Monster, and that is of Miss Deborah, whatever her name is. Okay, so we go in, and Ashley is talking first, right? Y'all, listen. I think everybody is gonna have a different opinion about this, but um, Ashley give me that she lying. Okay, Ashley really gives me that she is lying. One thing I pay attention to is body language and her facial expressions, right? While she's talking. Ashley is not telling the full, complete truth when it comes to the house. She's not telling the truth when it comes to the divorce about Michael, and she's not telling the truth about Luke. Ashley is most definitely not telling the truth whatsoever. And again, I think people are going to have like different opinions about it, but she lying. She is most definitely lying. Um, Now listen, do I think she's gonna walk away with in the marriage with a whole bunch of money and all of this and all of that? Maybe not, but something in me says that Ashley is lying. Okay, so let's back up a little bit. Let's back up a little bit. You guys do remember when she was explaining what happened to the whole Luke situation, right? This is how I pinpointed her lie, right? So she said that, first of all, Michael has the key to her home. You don't need a key to my house. For what? The excuse she gave, well, the nanny might need to get in, the nanny might need to do this. What? Girl, you he needs a key for what? For what? I don't get it. Then she goes on to say that the reason why she dumped Luke, I guess, was because Luke was at her house one particular weekend. Michael was supposed to have the kids up until Monday. Michael brought the kids back early on a Sunday, which I'm a little lost at that too, because Michael can cheat and do everything he want to do. He can grab producers' butts and all of this kind of stuff. But you had a nerve to want to have respect for him because you talking to somebody else. Y'all, it ain't enough grace in this world that would allow me to be in a relationship with someone who has, we've seen it on camera, grab butts and do all kinds of stuff. And you mean to tell me I can't have my young tenderoni up in here with me? Okay, listen. Again, I think it's a bunch of bull crap. And then when Andy asked Ashley, "Well, do you have a do do you have another hockey player?" And she was like, "Well, maybe." If you had okay, if Michael had an issue with you dating one man, what make you think he ain't gonna have an issue you dating somebody else? Like y'all, Ashley, that whole scene was a lie to me. I'm sorry, it was a whole lie. I don't know where to pinpoint all the lies at, but Ashley is lying. And for the ladies to sit there, and if you guys notice, did you notice Giselle feeding her what to say in those moments? And shout out to Too Feisty because Too Feisty made a very good point. Ashley is confiding in Giselle, and Giselle is giving her what to say and what to do on camera. When it comes to the divorce, when it comes to this marriage, I don't see it. I don't see her leaving this marriage without a dime. I don't. I really don't. I, I, I just don't. Now, she did say out of her own mouth that Michael is going to be paying for that house if she can't pay. Then she also went on to say that there was a clause in her divorce decree and prenup that says that if she gets down on her luck and don't have no money coming in, which you are on the Housewives, I'm not understanding it, but if you get down on your luck and you can't afford your $13,000 mortgage, 15,000, whatever it is, then he's supposed to help you. Girl, listen, listen. The fact that you want Michael to still pay for this home and you trying to move on, or you're trying to portray that you're trying to move on. I don't trust Ashley, y'all. I do not. 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 And Ashley is giving line. Ashley is giving line. Moon Reddit said, I don't really think that they are divorced. I have a key to any house. My name. I have a key to a house with my name on it. I'm not mad at Michael. Well, I mean, and I can understand it, but then I can't. I can't, because if you're trying to live a free life and you trying to do what you're trying to do, you can't come over here. But since he paying for it, I see it. Um, I love how they kept those mics out. Listen, I agree. Ashley lies and doesn't care if anyone knows she's lying, as long as she can remain on the show. Yeah, but she get her stuff from Giselle. Out of all people, what's up, Katrina? I think you're all right, Chef. You think she lying about the post nub, not about not being in her favor? I do. And again, that's just me. That's just me. I paid attention to with the whole time that she was talking about this. It just didn't make sense to me. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but give me Ashley is lying. Why would Luke leave like a side piece? Ashley could have told Michael she had company, and Michael would have to adhere to the timelines. I, I'm with you 100%. I'm with you 100%. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. He cheated on her. That's what I'm saying. So this man that consistently cheated on you, you mean to tell me you can't have no one that you're talking to? Like, I look, I get the respect thing when it comes to the kids, but at the same token, I'm not respecting you, dog, because I'm not respecting your feelings. You did stuff to me this whole time, grabbing butts and all that kind of stuff, and cheated and doing all this kind of stuff. I don't. JB says what? See, y'all bringing Sheila in this. Sheila ain't got nothing to do with it. But yeah, she says, but yeah, she had the audacity to say, Candace. Yeah, now we was about to get into that. That was about to be the next thing I'm about to get into. That's what she get for not getting her own lawyer. Well, she didn't listen to her lawyer at all. The lawyer told her getting that house and the LLC with Michael wasn't a good idea for numerous reasons. Not just one, not just two, but for numerous reasons. Ashley has an issue. Allegedly, Ashley isn't getting a divorce, or Ashley doesn't want the family or Bravo to know when know Michael's worth, because he doesn't want to film RHOP. Yeah, we knew that. So prior to them actually filming season 7, there was a blind item that had went out that was stating that there was a husband, and I think everybody was assuming at the particular time it was Juan. But there was a blind item that did state that there was a husband in RHOP, and you know how they always try to make those sound in the blind item. They were saying that there was a husband that no longer wanted to film, and it was Michael. It was definitely Michael. Capture got the kids that are Ashley's age. Yeah, it's really ridiculous. Ashley, I don't know. I think Michael got Ashley and she didn't get someone to review the lawyer. Yeah, now that part I can see. I can see that. But something she just not telling the truth about. And I just it's just a little funny bone in my body that just is like, girl, you're not telling the truth. Heck, Kiana, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, sweet people? What's going on, everybody coming in? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If nothing else, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. All right. Now we go in and Andy brings up a question, and the question has to do with Ashley saying, was it season 4 or season 3? Season 3, season 4. Um, when Candace was on the show, she stated that Candace was the least accomplished person on the cast, right? Now, I'm definitely with Candace in this moment because the look that you're trying to portray us is that you're walking away from this with nothing, which means that of all the time that you've worked or done whatever you've done, you haven't accomplished anything. You said that Candace was the least accomplished person. Hmm. Well, and then you had the nerve to out your same mouth say that Candace seems to be still upset or it seems to be a trigger to talk about that. No, 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 no. You was just caught up, sis, because at the end of the day, you are portraying that you're not walking away with anything but that house. You're also saying that money been there right now, J28T. That pageant money been gone. Okay. That pageant money been gone. Ashley need to get there and get somewhere and sit down. That's what need to take place. Ashley, oh, hold on. Wait, what did happen in the chat? Oh, Kiana. Shout out to you for purchasing memberships for everybody or gifting everybody with memberships. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. Come on, spiritually inclined. Thank you for being a member. Linda Fletcher. Um, So some of these people I haven't seen in quite some time, Kiana, but thank you so much for gifting the people uh some memberships this morning. Ain't that something? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. And thank you for supporting the channel. And Kiana is a great supporter. All right. So Candace is acting and doing music. Right. So Candace has so much going on. And I said this yesterday, and I will say it again. Candace has used this platform for her benefit, and Candace has been extremely smart. Like Candace or not, Candace has been smart on this platform. I say it time and time again. If you are going to be on a platform this large and this big, okay, you need to use it. She using it for her music. You done had Trina come on here. We done seen you drive back. You know what I'm saying? We done seen you do the video for drive back. We really seen you start from the bottom and literally make your way to the top when it comes to this whole music thing and using this platform. We've seen you sign to record labels. We've seen you do your projects. Like my thing again is Ashley, we haven't seen you do anything because that restaurant wasn't yours. Okay. That restaurant was not yours. So again, at the end of the day, what do you have? You're the least accomplished woman at this particular moment, based off of what we see sitting on that couch. And let's keep it above. Season 7, you are the least accomplished person sitting on that couch. Since you want to say Candace was no toots, you are now. She wasn't even there when you said it. Right. She got the hair business with her sister. She was an intern for Obama at the White House. Like, girl, Ashley, I want you to stop. Like, at this particular point, the same things that you're upset about, it just don't never land. Ashley is weak. Ashley's sick, tired, tired. I'm tired of her. I'm tired of Pennywise. Okay. Uh good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She's got that black wig. Her mama wore one season. Boy, the people let y'all off work. The people let y'all out work for one day, and baby, y'all is cut up. Y'all is cut up. Yes, Pennywise. What's up, Omar? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Applehead is vindictive and miserable. Absolutely. She needs to pray. She don't end up under a bridge. Oh God. I want y'all to stop. Y'all messy today. Why y'all so messy today? But now this reunion will bring it out of you. Ashley would not concede on being the least accomplished person on the cast. Too bad the other cast mates wouldn't hold her feet to the fire on that. Yeah, absolutely. But you know they not going to hold her feet to the fire. Number one, Giselle, she ain't gonna hold her feet to the fire because Giselle is feeding her information to say. Y'all can say what y'all want to. Ashley talking to Giselle, getting information from Giselle on what to say and what to do in front of these cameras when it comes to her separation, divorce, still sleeping with Michael. I don't know what she's doing. Uh, Katrina Johnson, thank you so much for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for y'all supporting the channel. Y'all showing out today on this President's Day. I know that's right. Michael made an ironclad prenup, and but you know what? Now that I'm thinking about this, there was two conversations. There was the conversation about the original prenup. What was that? Season 2, and then season 5 they revisited it again, right? And the look on Michael's face at that particular time was like, "Girl, nice try. You think you trying to get me together, but you're not." Okay, so I think most definitely Ashley is not walking away with what she thought she was going to be walking away with, but something about this just don't seem right. Like I said before, you need to have your own. I've been married 24 years and I have savings my husband don't know about in case anything happens to me. And that's why I don't understand why she wasn't smart in this. Why weren't you smart in this? Why didn't you put up money for a rainy day? Oh, because you thought that once you had these kids with Michael, that was going to change everything. And I heard her say, somebody said, I can't remember, was it Mia that was like, well, maybe you need to have another kid or something like that? And they was like, two ain't enough. Listen, let me tell you something. Pennywise, girl, I don't even know what to say about Ashley. Ashley is the least accomplished one, and then after her comes Giselle. Then after Giselle comes Robin. Okay. And I said what I said. And I see the internet going up for Robin. Child, number lies, number lies. It was Crater Mia. Okay, I thought I heard that. I thought I heard that. I thought I heard that. Okay, listen, let's move on from Pennywise because I am gonna drop the link today to hear what you guys have to say. But hold on, let me get back to my notes, child. What's up, everybody? Just coming in here. Please, please, please make sure that you um circle bark. I'm kind of with you on that. I don't know what to think when it comes to Ashley. I just know Ashley lying about something. Okay. Okay, Ashley was confronted by Candace of being the least accomplished. Okay, got that, got that, got that. Now, listen, when Candace said, baby, you need to just make sure them kids got what they need. Then you sat up and said, when my kid's 30, all right. I mean, the joke writes itself. Girl, what? Where was you at 30? The joke wrote itself for her. It most definitely wrote itself. Okay. Then Ashley tries to clear up, and I found her doing this a lot. She likes to clear up that Michael is such a good father. She has a moment where she says that he may blow up or something like that. She expresses it on camera. Then she wants to come back and make us believe, oh, he's such a great father. He's such a great girl. Bye. Anyway, I'm done with Pennywise. All right. So we move on to Mia's package, right? And so, child, we talk about the health. All right. I wrote this down in my notes because I found this very weird. Giselle Bryant, who said that she is a friend to me. This is what cancer, no cancer look like. This is what cancer, no cancer look like. What kind of friend says that? Even if you did not think that your friend was telling the truth about that, that ain't how you walk up to nobody on no camera talk about cancer, no cancer as my friend. What? What friend says that? Listen, Jizzle, Heavy Neck Brian is no one's friend. And I've said that time and time again. And when I dig into Robin here in just a little bit too, because y'all want me to have smoke for Ashley, but y'all already know who I have all the smoke for. I have the majority of my smoke, 90% of my smoke is for Giselle. Okay. And we're gonna get into it in just a minute. However, ain't no way in the world you will be my friend, regardless of if you believe me or not. That you be walking up, you wait till the cameras get good and ready, focused in, they focused in on me, and you say, cancer, no cancer? Is this what cancer, no cancer looks like? What? Anyway, so Mia begins to talk about her scare, her health scare, right? And in the beginning, she thought it was a type of cancer and different things like that. So she goes on to tell us that we did go to the doctor office with her, and they told her it was just a rash, okay? And so she says that um G, her own husband, pretty much tells her that it was pretty much her imagination when she was saying that it's hard because you don't want nobody to tell you that because you think that you gonna die and all of this kind of stuff. Child, let me lying about the health stuff. I can't rock with that. And I've been waiting for the right time to say it, but I can't rock with that. Most of you guys that follow me know my situation and know my issue. But I can't rock with that. And I can't rock with the fact that you want us to feel sorry for you in a way that you don't even feel sorry for yourself. And again, these aren't things that you're supposed to play with. I get it when you have a health scare, but you can't walk into that health scare making up stuff like you did. And that's just is what it is. Y'all can such I won't say, but Mia made up stuff as she went along. And that just is what it is. And I feel like as a friend, and I get what Wendy was saying because when they was trying to call Wendy, yeah, y'all know we call Wendy a hypocrite too. But when they would call Wendy a hypocrite for saying that, um, as your friends, and we're speaking of Giselle and Robin, as your friends at that particular time, they should have most definitely pulled their friend to the side and asked. Now it still could have been on camera, but I feel like what Wendy was trying to say in that moment, because I was the one that said I wanted Wendy to stand in that moment, right? I wanted Wendy, and I feel like this when it comes to Wendy and Candace. Stand in however you feel and don't back down from it. I felt like you was lying, and that just is what it is. But I was trying to be a more decent person, and I didn't want to tell you to your face and tell you in front of the cameras like your so-called friends did, Jizzle, Heavy Neck Bryant, and Robert. So I get where that came from. Wendy knew she was lying, but didn't want to say it to her face. You're right. That's what I'm saying. Like her other two friends did. They waited till the cameras got there and still said it to her face. So I'm just like, girl, what's going on? What's going on, Prosperity? So Wendy being fake, people gonna have their own thoughts about it, right? I I didn't picture Wendy being fake in that moment. However, what I will say is Wendy should have, stand 10 toes down. But I also understand that Wendy wasn't trying to be like Giselle and Robin. Do you guys remember at the spring fling party, Karen Spring fling party, when they started talking about this? Giselle was the first one to start talking about it with Mia first. Then Robin came in, right? When Robin came in, all of the other ladies started migrating their way over to where where Mia and Giselle were standing, right? That's when Jacqueline came in and tried to defend Mia at the same time. Again, and I've said this time and time again when it comes to Wendy and Giselle. Wendy and Candace, just stand in it. Just stand in it. You feel like she was lying, just stand in it, you know? Okay. Anyway, so Mia goes on to then explain her okay, so we went over Wendy's hot mic moment. Now, from what I'm seeing on Twitter, that hot mic moment, do you guys remember when she did the interview with Carlos King on his podcast? It sounds like, and I could be wrong, but it sounds like Wendy may have had more than one hot mic moment and they combined it. Hear me out. Edits were quite sloppy last night, and I don't know if y'all picked up on it, but I did. But according to Wendy in her Carlos King interview, and according to what she posted on Twitter in real time at the particular time that the episode aired, it sounds like to me and looks like to me that there were two different hot mic moments and they combined it into one to make it listen. Again, at the end of the day, I just want my good girl Wendy and Candace to always stand in it. Stand in it. Girl, I just felt like you was lying. And this just the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyway, we move on to well, let me say this. So Wendy brings out the fact that uh Mia said that she went to a dermatologist, okay? And Wendy was like, "Well, that's for your skin." You know what I'm saying? So if you were having cancer scares or issues or anything like that, you can you're supposed to go to the oncologist. And that's why she said she felt like she was lying. Okay. Right, right. Y'all are right. That's what I got from it just by listening to Wendy, because a lot of people are saying, well, why did you go on Carlos King's show and lie? But if you listen to her closely and you listen to the actual hot mic moment, what she's saying does sound absolutely true. It sounds absolutely true. Um, so anyway, Mia goes on to tell Wendy, well, um, at least, I didn't have my husband trying to be an opportunist recording me when I went to all of my doctor's appointments and all this kind of stuff. Girl, I don't know if you thought that that was going to be a read that was going to land, but Mia, none of your reads land, sis. That wasn't a read, okay? That wasn't a read. Her husband was near her side the entire time. So I'm not sure. We saw you go to the doctor one time, and G just so happened to be with you. But girl, what? Did the dermatologist refer her to an oncologist? She didn't technically say that. She just said, "What's up, Prosperity? What's up, sis?" She just said that um she had went to a dermatologist. That ain't who you go to for no cancer scare. I'm just saying. All right. All right. So getting back into this. So Mia goes on, Andy starts asking about the business. Now, what I find interesting about this particular part, production absolutely wasted no time. Um, Production happens to show clips from season 6 when Mia first joined the cast. She was talking about how she was this new CEO of the company. She was the head person in charge and all of this stuff, right? So they go on, and y'all, I literally went back and listened to this several times. Now I know why the ladies was really laughing and confused. Because first time I heard it, I can't lie to you. I was like, okay, I did hear what she said, but if you go back and listen, she states that there are three um managing members, right? She stated that G was a managing member, and y'all got to go back and listen to this. Listen to it several times. As a matter of fact, okay, so she says G was a managing member. She says the brother was a managing member, and she said that she was a managing member at first. That's what she said, right? Then when they asked her how many people were on the board, and she turned around and said 8 people, okay. The reason why they were confused was because she was saying that she's just a boat and that she does not matter. Something else that she said that the ladies was like, no, that's not true. So I've never, and I'm just 30 years old, but I have never heard in my life that if I decide to have a business with my good sis, good sis can go to the bank and remove my name from the account. Now, Mia, now, Mia, say what? Okay, hold on. Let me try to get this right. Let me try to get it right. So, if I decide to get a business with my sister and we have a business, she can go take my name off of everything. Y'all, I say, Mia, you need to stop. You need to stop. You just need to stop. You just need to stop. Because this ain't it. This the reason why Mia is nominated for the award where she don't tell the truth. Okay. I'm speechless because I when she said that, I just was like, did she really say that? Did she really say that? That's what everybody was like. That don't even sound right. It didn't sound right at all. At all. At all. At all. Okay, so she goes on to talk about the managing members and the votes and all this and that and all this and that. And she's saying that at the end of the day, they are living on their life savings. And that is the reason why they had to get rid of the house. Okay. That house that she was paying that $10,000 in mortgage. And it is the same house that she spent, what was it, $62,000 in repairs. Girl, we knew when you came on this season and you first said that. It was people that said that they did not see Mia staying in that house throughout the season, right? Again, you claimed that you were spending $10,000 a month in rent, and then you turned around and said that you then spent, what was it, 60 something dollars in repair? Like what? What? Mia, her lying is just it's it's so irritating. She also goes on to say that they had some rental properties in, what was it, North Carolina or something like that, and then Northern Virginia. Then she stated some, oh, 65,000. Um, but the 65K was renovations, period. That wasn't just for the floor, was it? I don't think it was just for the floor. I think it was for renovations, period. It was $65,000. It was a lot of money, and it didn't make sense. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, who would put there's no way in the world that I'm putting $65,000 in the house that I'm renting? Girl, you gotta Mia don't make sense. Mia just don't make sense. The lies just don't be they don't be getting it. Yeah, then she talking about her Northern Virginia home. It bi-coastal. Girl, I was done with Mia. I even tweeted, I said, Mia, just stop explaining. Just stop explaining, because it's just not landing. It's not landing. Okay. So they go on like this little break, right? And as they go on this little break, Giselle decides to ask Andy. She asked if it was an inappropriate question that she was asking. So she asked Andy, had he ever been with a woman? And so Giselle goes on to say that if he don't get a woman by 60, then she can call him. I mean, he can call her, right? And he was like, yeah, that would be an HR situation. Okay. That'll be an HR issue, girl. Girl, who wants to sleep with you? Period. Okay. So before we move on to Candace, Giselle, because we have to listen to some of the audio. Okay. Yes, we are. We about to listen to some of this audio. But that's what I said. What Andy should have said was, well, since you asked me that question, I feel so uncomfortable. Let's wait till season 8 to bring it out, though. Dog. Okay. So before we get into, and I spoke on this yesterday because this was a sneak peek that we seen. So Giselle asked Mia, was the brothers worried about them taking money out of the account and spending it, right? Giselle turns around and says, well, because it was given a little embezzlement. It looks like embezzlement. There's no way that she would have got away with saying that on national TV. Me, I don't know what you thought. Did you think maybe they was gonna cut that out? They tend to never cut anything that Giselle says that is like that. But you can't be my friend sitting up here talking about uh you can't be sitting up here in my face sitting up here talking about embezzlement, and you supposed to be my friend. Embezzlement, and you said on a national platform, you gotta make that make sense to me, girl. I'd have ate you up. I'd have ate Giselle up so bad. She would have been looking for every bit of that old lady church hairdo she do have on her head. She'd have been looking for every last one of them bobby pins that stuck up in there. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay? Just ain't no way. Well, listen, y'all, I know that this is the part that you guys have been waiting on me to touch on. I know y'all been waiting on me to touch on this. And I got a lot to say when it comes to this. We get to this point in the episode where Giselle and Candace have their moment, right? And listen, I want us to listen to this because the excuses that I'm seeing all up and down my Twitter timeline that are being made for Giselle, y'all, there is not a lick of me that feels bad for her for what Candace said about her uterus. It ain't a lick in me that feel bad about it. And I know people on Twitter talking about it was in poor taste. You say what you want to. That dog deserved that. And yes, I did call her a dog. I sure did. That lady like to play with words, not understanding that she done set up and made this bad for Chris. He done lost opportunities. He done lost money. He done lost all this stuff. Y'all, I had to calm down. I couldn't do it last night. Cause I got on here last night. I cussed Giselle out so bad they would have removed my video from YouTube. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, here we go. The Real Housewives of Potomac. Sorry, y'all. Should have had this up already. I got my time stamp and everything, baby. Cause we not playing with these people. Okay, so we are about to listen to um Candace literally go in on Giselle. But again, Giselle deserved every piece of it. Once this ad get done playing, we're gonna listen to it. Baby, she said that dwindling uterus. And then to think that we are going to have to sit and look, y'all, again, I have no mercy on Giselle, but we get to sit and look at her cry and weep about her hysterectomy. We supposed to feel some type of way when you could have really used that as a deep storyline, but you chose to come after somebody's family. Yo, I don't feel bad for her. Dwindling, falling, whatever it is. You'd been much mad at me because I would have had more to say. Okay, so here we are. We're about to listen to this part. Here we go. Oh, let me transfer the uh-oh, sorry. Okay, it's an ad, y'all. Hold on one second. Ooh. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come on up in here. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. It's an ad, but we sure gonna listen to this. Surely is. We gonna give it a moment to play. Exactly, her surgery would have been. Yeah, it would have been a great opportunity for you to give your storyline, but instead, in that finale episode, you wanted us to feel sorry for because you had to have a conversation with your children about something that you should have had a conversation with them about prior to, and then you said the school system is failing your girls. No, you're failing your girls. Don't blame it on the school system. Please don't blame it on the school system. Blame it on your girls. I mean, blame it on you. Okay, that your girls don't know what's going on. Blame it on you. And my thing is this, y'all, she's literally getting ready to weep. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care. Your main goal was to bring exactly what you brought to the camera. We have real women and real men out here, victims of being uncomfortable, victims of being touched when they don't want to be touched, victims of being groped when they don't want to be groped, victims of all kinds of SA and different things that are going on. And you want to bring your heavy neck on this TV screen. You waited until you started filming. Oh, I had no intentions on bringing it to the camera. It wasn't until Ashley told me about girl, go with God. Y'all can say what y'all want to it. I don't like Giselle, and I'm going to eat her up every single time. I don't care nothing about your lady parts. What you gonna do about it? I said it.
I think that now that we have talked, he would be open to having.
Oh, he wanted you and I to talk first.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Candace did say in Mexico that Chris wanted to talk to me. Been here all night. Been here for hours. I'm extremely confused about Chris Bassett because we have wrapped season 7 of Potomac. 15 minutes after cameras went down, guess what I got in my DMs? A message from Chris Bassett. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk this season. If I truly made...
Let's be very clear. Let's be very clear. She said this took place as soon as they got done filming, which means Candace's video release party was the finale, right? That was when they wrapped filming. They wrapped filming that night. Okay. He's letting her know, if I made you feel uncomfortable, I apologize. He goes on to explain the reason why he was annoyed and the reason why he was upset at Giselle.
you feel uncomfortable, for that I am sorry. But I'll be honest, I've been very angry about how this has played out in some of the words that have been used, and that is why I have been hesitant. He said, if I made you feel uncomfortable, I am sorry. You've admitted it and you've apologized, and we're moving on.
Admitted what, lady? Admitted what? Y'all, I promise I get activated and I get so angry at this stuff. What did he admit to you? Nothing. Nothing. You're accusing this man of making you feel uncomfortable. You're accusing this man of being a possible sneaky link. You're accusing this man of coming in, speaking about and talking about his marriage with his wife, and you're doing nothing but lying. You want people to feel sorry for you. This ain't the way to do it. I don't like this not one bit, and I feel like this is gutterball trash to literally put this man in this position. And for y'all dumb folks that's on Twitter literally saying that Chris does not have a right to respond, you are an idiot. Why shouldn't Chris defend himself? Someone has said that he was trying to be a sneaky link. Let's listen to this. Yeah, man, you're not gonna play in my face. Jizzle throat, heavy neck. Oh gosh. Here we go again, y'all. Sorry.
The universe does it with a big
That's
bang.
definitely not what
Wonderful
we was
pistachio.
trying to get to. We're gonna finish listening to the rest of this because I need y'all to hear how Candace lays her out. But I'm looking forward to more. I'm looking forward to more. But before we get into any of that, y'all already know how we do. I hope you guys are liking the video. Hopefully, you are subscribed to the channel and banging that notification bell so you don't miss nothing, child. You don't want to miss nothing. Okay, let's get back into this. It might be another ad, y'all.
Hey, Bug.
It is, but it is only 27 seconds. I can't stand Gizzard like Candace said. The message was before. Yeah, it was before. It was before you said all of this stuff, or before they were able to see, Chris was able to see the episodes air. Like, you playing them. Listen, she is broke, and she stay over there at their funeral home. Okay, I wonder how many bodies she got this week. I don't do Giselle, y'all. I don't. I don't do Giselle. Okay, here we go. If y'all play another ad, I'm for I don't know what that was about. Well, it's not on YouTube. You try that because I do have YouTube Premium, Omar. It's not on YouTube. I'm listening to my cable provider, honey. But here we go.
Apology and shove it up your ass.
Oh,
Okay.
Not accepted.
Oh, it's another ad, child. I'm
Hello,
sick of
little one.
this.
Welcome to the great unknown.
I'm sick of this. Um, Y'all keep saying y'all love me about YouTube Premium, but let's be very clear. I have YouTube Premium. It's not on YouTube Premium. I'm using my cable app. It's actually the episode on YouTube. I don't like it because of the sound. The sound is like real muffled. Yeah, y'all try to come for me. Y'all can't come for me. Okay, I do have YouTube Premium. I was able to pay for YouTube. I was able to pay for YouTube Premium this month. Y'all, why y'all trying to drag me? Why y'all trying to drag me about YouTube Premium? Yeah, like if I'm paying a monthly service for this stuff, why y'all keep putting these ads in here? Some of them 30 seconds, some of them 2 minutes. Like, why? Okay, here we go.
I've been very angry about how this has played out in some of the words that have been used, and that is why I have been hesitant. He said, if I made you feel uncomfortable, I am sorry. You've admitted it and you've apologized, and we're moving on.
I don't know if that's an admission.
Absolutely not.
I think he said, if I
Yes.
made you feel uncomfortable, then I am sorry. I don't know if that's an admission that he did make you feel uncomfortable, although you have said that he made you
Right, so
feel
he's saying, if I made you feel uncomfortable, I'm sorry.
It's
Okay.
not an
I
admission.
Appreciate it
stupid.
and was done with it.
Okay.
I think it's important to note that that message was sent before we saw all of the disgustingly egregious things that she added to this story. The 15 different versions that she told to whomever would listen.
What did I say that was different?
You don't remember all the stories you told?
What did I say that was
So
different?
Chris is a sneaky link.
He was complaining about his wife. So he was letting me know he's not happy.
Okay, so there we go. He was letting me know. I need somebody to take notes. He was letting me know that he was not happy. He was talking about his wife. But if you guys recall, that was not the reason why Chris wanted to even speak to Giselle. He wasn't giving grievances about his wife when he wanted to speak to Giselle. Giselle is a liar, yo. I can't with this lady.
Okay, maybe I was supposed to say, oh, I can make you happy. He's a sneaky link.
You're used to men trying to get with you, and you thought Chris was trying to see if you were with it.
Many a married men have tried me, and I felt like it was a situation in which he was trying to see if I was with it.
And
Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all realize how damaging that statement is that she just said? My voice is starting to tremble because it's really pissing me off. Why would you say that? Why? Why?
Trying to get with you, and you thought Chris was trying to see if you were with it.
Many a married men have tried me, and I felt like it was a situation in which he was trying to see if I was with it.
I apologize for that.
To whom did you apologize?
I
And when?
will apologize to you, and I'll apologize to him for saying
You
that.
did or you will?
I'm apologizing to you
When?
right now. And I will apologize to him for that term.
Okay.
Because I didn't need to say that.
She puts a little sauce on things sometimes. You put
No,
a
no,
little
no.
sauce.
Okay, Pennywise, let me get on you real quick. I got something I want to say. I got something I want to say. She puts a little stank on some things sometimes. Y'all need to get that dumb excuse off the TV screen. Don't never say that no more. I do not care how much little stank she got to add. Stop doing that. You are going to ruin somebody's life putting a little stank on something. Get out of here. And for Ashley, this is how you know that Ashley was in on this whole situation. Okay. When it comes to Deborah, this is how you know she was in on the situation because she's literally saying that she adds stank to everything as if it's supposed to be okay. So it's supposed to be okay for you to lie, because that's what you're doing. You're not adding a little stank on anything. You're lying. You're flat out lying. And again, I think I saw LMB say, if Chris tells us in this trailer that he's lost money and he's lost gigs, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. Because what that means is that if he's lost those gigs and lost that money behind the lies that you tell, Giselle is a no good person. I'm sorry. She is not a good person. She is evil, bitter, broke, and stand over there at that funeral home. Okay. I like to know how many bodies she's storing today, because it looked like y'all. I take these type of things serious. And I guess maybe because of like what has happened to me, it does put me in a place like I can't with Giselle. I can't. I can't. How are you a mother? You have girls. You have girls, and you are teaching your girls to lie on men. I said what I said. You are a horrible, people say you are a good mother. No, you are a horrible mother. Why in the world would you even want your kids to witness this? You should have took this issue directly to Candace off camera and let that been what it was. Giselle is a weak and terrible person to bring this on national television. She is evil. And y'all in the comments, because I saw folks swinging and stuff for Giselle, I will eat you up. I suggest you don't even say it, because my mind is already made up when it comes to Giselle. I don't see anything good happening in that lady's life ever. You are a sick, pathetic woman. Get out of here. You raising girls, but you don't mind lying on a man while you raising those girls, teaching them.
Incredible
Man.
gaslighting,
Feel
because
like
this was rooted
no.
in disingenuous behavior.
So
Nothing about this
you
was
think
rooted
she
in
never, in fact, felt uncomfortable?
No.
She
Oh.
literally
I feel like both
we left
of us,
the reunion.
yes.
Robin,
got
this
in
this
the
ain't your
SUV,
time. Shut
and
up.
the first
Shut
thing
up.
she said to me was, Chris asked me to have a private conversation in my bedroom,
And you told me
and I
that.
did not feel comfortable.
period.
That's
That
not
it was
false.
discussed with him as well.
The fact that this lady's period and looking around, girl, I hope you get a something in your neck.
That was never the issue.
So the issue is
That you
That she talked about
that
it on
she
camera.
waited until it was appropriate for her
got it.
to earn her check. And now, because the question has been posed to the table, you all of a sudden want to slide in an apology.
No, I'm not sliding it
Please
in.
take the apology and shove it up your ass.
I know that's right. Please, all the way up it,
Not
all the way
acceptable.
up it, and shove it up there so much that you can never even poop it out. Shove it up so far that it go all the way to your neck. That's what I want you to do with that apology, because it was a bunch of bull crap.
Think it'll look good up there?
Shove it up there.
So what about him saying, I asked him to go to the room? That's a lie.
You don't remember any part of what happened
That's not true.
in the room.
I think he was complaining about Candace. I don't even know.
I think he was complaining about Candace. I don't even know. If there is anybody that is riding with Giselle, I'm sorry. I can't be your friend. I cannot be your friend. There are really true victims out here who deal with this stuff on a daily basis. And this lady wants to get in our face and play with us. and play with this man. Yo, like, what? Mm.
I don't even know.
And even if he did ask to
not
go to your
true.
room, let's just play semantics. He did ask, can we go talk in your room?
For
When you
sure.
walked into the room,
So why did he
and
lie
you
about
saw-
it? Why did he lie about it?
Why did you lie about
When
the
I
whole
started
thing?
Bright Star Care, I had one
You lied
focus:
about the
to provide a
whole
higher standard of care.
entire thing. That's the point. You lied about the whole thing, and you want us to feel sorry for you? Like, I can't with Giselle Heavy Neck Bryant. I feel bad for anybody who is associated with this dog. I did call her dog, sure did. I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna like me. Y'all gonna wait till this live is over. Y'all gonna be down in my comments talk about don't be talking about no woman like this. Well, you can go straight to hell with her. Don't play with me. I say what I want to say. I don't like it. This is the very reason why I couldn't go live last night, because I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm getting activated again. This aggravates me. This absolutely aggravates me. And you know what I'm thinking? I don't know this to be true, right? But what I do know to be true is that Chris is no longer working for the W. First of all, to be a chef at the W Hotel is a huge accomplishment. That man may not even like, dude, like she literally, you can't play when you're going to be any type of head cook, head chef, anything like that at a place like the W Hotel. There are clauses in place, and they don't play about stuff like this. If someone even mentions that they feel uncomfortable, they don't play about stuff like this. If you think I'm joking, Google it. There are clauses and there are different things that are in place when you are employed by someone like that. It's just like you being employed with the government. It's certain things that you just cannot do. This is one of those things. And to see this play out on TV, girl, you can find the biggest pole and sit on it for all I care.
Let's clear the air. Veronica from Florida said, Candace.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Recollection.
Why did he lie about it?
Oh, and we were able to go through with a successful egg retrieval.
Congratulations to Candace on
embryos.
her embryos. Congratulations,
Yes.
congratulations,
Yes.
that's great.
congratulations.
So what do you do with embryos? Then you implant them? Okay.
You gonna have
So, okay. Andy is gay. He knows what embryos is. Giselle is 50 plus. She don't know what embryos is. I believe she knows what embryos is. She just wanted to ask that question in the moment. Because yet again, you can't be happy for anybody. You can't be happy for anybody. She asked that question on purpose. Giselle know what embryo. She know what that is. But the system failed your daughters. Oh, okay, okay. The system failed my daughters. The school system failed my. No, they mama did. They mama failed them. Cause she ain't no good person. And that's why.
Depression
She ain't no,
feels like
she ain't no good person. She ain't no good mama either. I said what I said. I got all the smoke for Giselle. Was hoping she blocked me on Twitter, so I have another reason to really go in on you. Okay, so anyway, they kind of tabled the discussion. Robin says, well, can we all say that it's not right for uh, a married man and a single woman to go off up in the bedroom and have a conversation. First of all, I don't like that you said bedroom. That's the first thing. I get it. They dressing rooms is in a hotel and it is technically a room. I get that. But you knew what you were doing when you said bedroom. Not only that, girl, Robin, why are you even talking? You are the same person who lied about everything in their life the whole season. Girl, you need to sit over there, eat your cornbread, red beans, and rice, and shut up. Okay? Sit over there, drink your cherry Kool-Aid, and don't say nothing else until it's your turn. Okay? Same way I felt about Giselle. You better sit there, eat your pig feet, your cabbage, and your rice, and don't say nothing until it's your turn to be talked to. These women, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. All right. So we go on, like I said, Robin was saying all that stuff. I want Robert to shut up and worry about her own things that she got going on over there. Okay, that's what you need to be worried about. Um, okay, so as Giselle is talking, it has been brought up, that she likes to destroy families. Okay. And so she was like, everybody likes to say Giselle likes to destroy families. Well, you do, and that is facts, right? But it wasn't until Wendy said, I think we could give you the benefit of the doubt if this was not a pattern. But you can't make the stuff like what you did against Chris a pattern at all, because you're going to fool around and come around the wrong person. And we talking about a bedroom, Robin. Let's talk about that bedroom that you thought Juan told you that all he did was go to that hotel to pay for that room. Okay. He just slid his credit card over there and said, pay for the room for the sweet baby. Okay. I got to go. I got to go to work. I got to go to work. While we speaking on him, let me share my screen because I'm a little confused and maybe y'all can help me out. So I'm about to pull up this tweet. Hold on one second. Let me see here. Was this the tweet? She can't touch the money. No, that's not it. Where is this tweet? Okay. Let me share my screen so y'all can see this. Hey, CC. What's up, everybody that's just coming in? Y'all, please make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Okay. So I want to share my screen here. All right. Can y'all see this? I don't know if y'all can see that good. Okay. So listen. What we talking about, Juan? I find it very odd. You got these people who are really Team Robin and all of this stuff, right? And so check out this caption. It says, Juan's basketball schedule. If y'all and Andy want him there so bad, find a way around it. Okay. When y'all read that alone, do you not get, based off of what they saying here, that Juan was working and somebody would have had to ask him to come? That's what I got, right? But let's go on down here. Juan had a game on the 9th. Okay, that was a Monday. The 14th, that was a Saturday. And he didn't have another game until the 21st, which was the following Saturday. Those are home games. And the reunion was filmed on January the 19th. Thursday, January the 19th. I don't see he had a game or that he was working that day. So what this does is it proves that Robin is lying yet again. Just as easy as it was for them to access this schedule was the same way Robin could have accessed this schedule. Oh no, she told Andy in the beginning that he was at work. What work was he at? Because based off of this, Juan was free. Juan made a choice not to go to the reunion. Robin need to get somewhere and sit down and stop. Robin need to stop. You need to stop. The reunion was filmed on the 19th. January the 21st was your next game. That was on a whole Saturday at 4 p.m. Yo, listen, practice, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. She said this man was working. That means he had nothing on his schedule. You should have been there at the reunion taking up for your wife, which definitely tells me y'all yet again trying to play in our face. Stop it. Stop it. Just say he wasn't coming. You had to lie. But I needed a little help with this original tweet because I'm thinking, what? Then here we go. Apparently, they expect the head coach to miss a game to sit and not be paid at the reunion. Prove to me when they taped the reunion that he was at a game. Because according to this schedule, you's a lie. Oh, okay. I mean, you know. So then somebody, look, there we go. Yo, Juan just made, like, why did you post this? This, like, what? It's time. I mean, it's dates on here, you idiot. And y'all really be sitting up, going up. Y'all really be sitting up here going up for these lies. And here you are defending Robin. Now you making Robin look stupid. So the original tweet, he says, who is Juan? You know, made a way to go pay for hotels, sit behind your wife at the reunion. And that's how I feel as well. But I had to ask a question. Well, I mean, help me out. I was typing this and I said, well, help me out with this original tweet. The reunion was filmed on the 19th of January. By the looks of his schedule, he had a home game on the 14th, which was a Saturday, and the following Saturday, he had a game on the 21st, which was another Saturday. So help me, somebody. He should have been there for his wife, but yet again, it was a choice for him not to show up. Hmm. Like, y'all. And I don't know when Robin got all these fans and when people start feeling like they can really speak for Robin and Juan, but you can't really speak for nobody who said that they didn't have their issues that they had just went through at the forefront of their mind. But you got everybody else's issues at the forefront of your mind. Oh, okay, okay. Too feisty. Check your, you know what? So I was like, okay, you know, it just ain't landing for me. It ain't landing for me. So again, I felt like he should have been there for his wife, especially after y'all gave us this old fake wedding at the finale episode. I don't care. I don't think them people still don't. I still don't think they married. Uh, wow. So Robert basically lied. Gosh, yeah, that's all she do. That's all she do. But then when Andy said, when Andy was like, so is Juan gonna be here today? And she was like, no, he has to work. And Andy's response was, oh, I thought so. Even your boss is shading you. But you want to get into it with everybody else based off of girl. Nice try, nice try, nice try. I gotta see how many likes we at before I drop the link. Um, Yo, it's 93 people watching, and I only got 78 likes. Can y'all at least give me the 85 likes? Can y'all at least give me the 85 likes? Because I do want to hear what y'all got to say. I do, I do, I do. I want to hear what you all have to say. Okay, let me get this off the screen. I did want y'all to see that because you fit to stop playing in our faces. And hey, how you doing?
Hey, Chef. How you doing? How you doing? You all right?
Ooh.
What?
It's this kangaroo for me.
I just wanted to pay homage to Ashley's defunct restaurant, now closed permanently. Eyes, where they served poached kangaroo pouches. I hear it's a delicacy in Australia.
Y'all, somebody get her. Somebody get her. Wait, before you go in, I ain't even said nothing today.
What
Because
did I do?
I know you finna get ready to go in. No, no, no. I know
Baby,
you
I was
getting
just
ready to
gonna
go
ask
in.
the people. I was gonna thank a few people. I wasn't going in. Well, I ain't got no
No, I
reason
mean
to go
go in
in.
on the
Team
people.
Candace is up by 1,000.
Well, I had a lot of smoke for these people. Listen, y'all, I did not say this, but since you guys are here, okay, since you guys are here, it would be great if you guys would show love to the channel. All right, show love to the channel. You guys know that we are in heavy production for the award show, so I need you guys' help. I need you guys' help. We did not meet our goal yesterday, so I need your help today if you can. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. All right, period.
Well, I'll tell you this. After Kiana did what she did earlier, baby, if
That was dope.
Francine was here, she would have fell out. We'd have had to call all the ushers to help Francine and fan her back amongst us, because baby, Kiana showed out earlier, and we just so sincerely appreciate it. I thanked her in the chat, but I wanted to thank her. Thank you, Kiana. Thank you.
No, we really do appreciate it. But we are getting ready to literally go in heavy production. So we really need to so we didn't address that LMV because that was one of the sloppy edits that I caught. Okay. And let me tell you why I was a sloppy edit. So y'all
And it was
know that
unnecessary too. They
y'all
was
know
there
that
early.
y'all know that little piece of hair that
Mhm.
was hanging out of Karen's head. Okay. The first time that Andy addressed Robin in that moment and they panned the camera over to Karen, you'll see that little piece of hair hanging out of her head. But when he then goes back and continues to talk to Robin and they pan the camera back over there, that piece of hair is no longer sticking out of her head, which definitely tells me at this particular point that that was an edit that they happened to put in there. Okay. Now, again, you can see it in Ranton's picture. Look at it real close. That piece of hair ain't out.
They edited that in when in
So yeah, they
actuality, it was super early, y'all. And Karen was young, and I mean, not only because Robin is born, but it was early.
and I don't. To be honest with y'all, I don't think that that was a yawn for Robin.
I
Yeah,
yawn
they
now. No,
Yeah,
tired.
like
no,
they
They
just
pulled
caught
up
her
there like 4
yawning.
going on 5 o'clock.
Yeah, they had just caught her yawning and put it in there as an edit. But I don't think that's what happened. But
I know.
Tracy, I'd rather eat the Mackie pie al dente than to eat that kangaroo pouch that Ashley was serving at Eyes.
Lord. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello.
hey,
Hello, saints and sinners. Hello, hello, hello.
What's going on? What's going on? How is everybody? It is President's Day and the people is off of work today. So I said, let's get on up here and have a conversation.
Y'all know how I'm doing.
I listen, I only recognize a few presidents. So I'm gonna just keep my comments to myself about today. Now if it was Veterans Day, I feel a different way because I got some veterans in my family. But other than that, I'm good.
I don't celebrate one president, and I'm working for y'all know I'm working for the white man. Truth be told, y'all know in The Color Purple when Sophia and Harpo realized that them pants was one size fit all.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel right now.
I'm sick of Pennywise and her thick neck, her hard face, and her hard breastises. Everything on her just looked hard and looked like it hurt. I just wanted her to stop with the lies. Girl, we know you lying. You ain't gotta lie to us. You ain't gotta lie, Craig. You don't gotta lie. Because we don't believe nothing that come out your mouth. We don't believe that the reason you and that summer house man broke up. We don't believe that, you gave that man a key to your home.
Child, even if they was ever in a real relationship.
Yeah, like I don't believe nothing that come out your mouth. Because you talk about, oh yeah, he has a key to my home. I have a key to his home. Child, my dog is barking. She's very disrespectful.
My favorite comment, for my kids, for our children.
Girl, them kids don't even like you. Them kids give off, I don't even like you. Because they will turn up on you in a short moment's notice in a restaurant. It's giving very white. It's giving very white man. You know how I feel about them kids? I feel like them kids is grown adult white men who have 401ks and who have homes of their own with families, and they just be tolerating Pennywise and her BS because they know they got to keep it undercover. They baby geniuses out here. That's what's going on. Except they're adults. But I'm sick of her and her lies. You talk about, oh yeah, anything he made before the marriage and any investments he made during, I can't get any of that. I don't even know how much he's worth. You know exactly how much he's worth. And the reason if I were to believe that you can't get anything is because you didn't do your due diligence when it was time to, rework your prenup. But I think she lying, and they could have kept her in her lies and her hard.
I don't think she's lying about that part. I don't think she knows how much she's worth, and I think everybody gave credit to Ashley for being smarter than she actually is. Ashley's never been smart, and the signs of her lack of intelligence has always been there. We just always assumed because they put on a good front on camera, a semi-decent front. Let me correct myself, that she was actually smart, and she's never been smart.
Oh, I never said she was smart. I just said even a dummy knows how much somebody's worth, especially if you married them for, other reasons. Because I don't believe they married for love. Even a dumb knows how much a person is worth. If they're going into this situation thinking, I'm marrying for stability, not for love. And that's what they gave. She was marrying for financial stability. I'm going to keep my comments to myself because I know how Chef feel about this. But she was marrying for stability. So she didn't have to be like somebody. And even a dummy knows how much somebody's worth. I know some dumb people. I don't like them, but I know some. And even they know how much a person's worth as they try to go after them. But I want Ashley, a.k.a. Pennywise, a.k.a. Abraham Lincoln. She's giving very much Abraham Lincoln right now, to take her hard face, her hard breast, and her thick, muscular neck up out of my face. Because that lighting and that set did not make you look good. And I'm with Karen. It was a yawn session during whatever she was talking about. They could have kept Mitch McConnell too. I'm sorry, but she confused me. And she was talking about what was going on with that business. We got 3 board members. Then we have managing members. Then we have 8 board members. But I lost my salary. And I'm bi-coastal. How are you bi-coastal if you stay on the East Coast mostly?
That was so stupid.
And then getting upset. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I want to move on. Because y'all don't know business. And y'all think this is funny. And it's just like, but it was funny. Because you stupid.
Nikki P.
Bluetooth connected.
I saw your comment, and you know what? I didn't read Bob. I did not read her Bob was cut too short. I thought you saying her boob was cut too short. 'Cause I was like, what?
I just saw that her bob was stiff. Who comes on the show with it? You know what? Can we just say death to all stiff bobs? Can we say that? If you're gonna get a bob, the bob got to be bobbing. She got to move. You got
The
to be
Bob
like
got the
Anderson.
Bob.
You have to be like Anderson Paak with his bob. Okay, she moves. She's never stiff. Be like him. But is it only me, or was like, I feel like it was just me that I was very confused about what Mitch had to say about this whole business situation, because I was like, this makes no sense. This really doesn't. I'm confused about this whole situation. And then you had Gizzard, George Bush over there in her horrible outfit. She looked terrible. I thought the pictures were bad. Her being on the set made her look worse. Was it embezzlement? Not embezzled hats, embezzlement. I said, ooh, you next.
I know that's right, Kiana. I know that's right, Kiana. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I sure appreciate you.
Kiana,
I
since you brought
appreciate
it up, for those that have been praying for me, I did receive my Canvas Beauty order on Friday. So I
Yeah.
want to thank you all for your thoughts and prayers. The order has been received. It also included my free gift. And we out here.
pert, pert, pert. That part right there. That part right there. So y'all do know what that mean, right? Ring that cash app and that Venmo up. Ring it up, ring it up, ring it up, ring it
Mhm.
up. $2 to $3. It's 94 people in the chat, right? If 50 of y'all gave $2, we be at our goal. We be at our goal.
We would be
Can
at
can we
our
do it?
goal.
Can we do it? Can we
The
do it?
production is literally next week.
And
Listen,
and I'm telling you now, don't make me start singing again. You know how y'all hate it.
listen. I don't think y'all understand. The show is next Monday. Let's get into it.
Yay.
We really are trying our best to get it and go.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna need all the help we can. So
We
please,
are.
guys, if you could find it in your hearts and in your pockets, okay, your deep in your pocketbook to donate, because we would be elated. I ain't even gonna say appreciative. I'm gonna say elated.
Mm-hmm. We
Okay.
would have listen, and my face on this picture does not represent how I feel about the award show. No, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. It's just still very early.
And
Okay.
he done got to the point where he don't tell us stuff, so we can't wait to see what's going on.
Yeah. We no
Yeah,
longer get
some stuff. I want it to be a little bit of a surprise. You know
I
what I'm
like being
saying?
surprised. I ain't complaining now. I'm just letting the people know. I'm just letting the people know that whatever you guys are thinking, there's no telling how it's getting ready to go down. We no longer have any clue as to what this is getting ready to look like. We have been slightly pushed out of the know,
Not
and I'm
fully.
okay with that. But yes, this is
that.
very, very exciting. So if he say he needs some help, baby, we gonna find a way to help him. And if y'all want to help, please, 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 please help. I mean, even if it's $1, if every one of us donated $1, we would be able to hit our goal. I know y'all can spell 4 quarters.
I know
Please.
they could spell 2 quarters. We take change too. Like
Uh,
and like I said, y'all don't want me to sing. Y'all really don't.
y'all want to know who won? Y'all want to watch? Even PBS get donations. Donate, support the. I know that's right. Keep boy Kiana.
Yes.
Kiana get y'all together,
I know
honey.
that's right, baby.
And
Best Usher ever.
yes, let me tell you something. I did an internship with PBS.
Did
They
you?
accept don't yeah. We had a PBS studio, like the university I went to, like the
Bluetooth
how
disconnected.
PBS was like run through like, to everybody in the surrounding area. The studio was actually on our campus and like the control room and everything. So I did an internship with them on campus. I should add that to my LinkedIn because it did happen.
It's
Um
dope, actually. It's really dope.
yeah, so I did an internship with them on campus and how they do their telethons. They was accepting donations. Y'all can give a donation.
Kiana said she don't want no smoke with Francine. Well, Francine is not present, so thank
She's
you so
not here.
much.
She ain't gonna do nothing. I don't know. Listen, don't be scared of Frank. We trying
Oh, Kiana.
to money,
That's
honey.
a wise choice, Kiana.
No, Kiana, keep going. We trying to get this money.
I always knew
Avison
Kiana was smart.
forever. Thank you. I hope I said that right. Avison forever. Thank you so much for the blessing. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If
Thank you.
y'all see me bend it down. I'm bending down because I rearranged some things. And my soundboard is over here on
Thank
the
you. And guys, don't forget that support is not only just monetary, but it's also shown and demonstrating and spreading the word regarding sponsorships for anybody that owns a small business and is looking to grow and promote their brand or their business. Support also shows up in you guys tweeting, posting on Instagram, posting on Facebook, sending it in the group messages, your family group chats or whatever, just spreading the word about the award show. We want a huge turnout. Support also shows and you tagging your favorite celebrity and letting them know, I voted for you. You better come see if you won.
Yeah, I was just about to say, and one thing about it is y'all need to be here on that day to see if you're swinging. Like, bop, 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 bop. You need to see if your fave won. Okay? Bop, 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 bop. Saucy Santana say bop, 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 bop. Okay, anyway, sorry. Okay, y'all go ahead and get back in Potomac.
I'm gonna just say this. Oh, so because when we had our meetings for the award show and we were talking about the previews in a quick break we had, and I said you could tell the person who did not have like an actual makeup artist do their makeup, they did it themselves. You know what I'm talking about? She had a hump in her wig.
Child, she had that Tisha hump wig on, baby.
She really did.
She definitely was paying homage to Tisha. Tisha finally started the trend.
But you know what made me mad? This what
instead
made
of
me
copying
mad.
Mel, but we ain't talking about them today.
This what made me mad the whole time. I'm like, girl, quit playing with it.
And
just
then
leave
pulling
it
at a
alone.
bosom, girl. What kind of you ain't got no tape, you ain't got no bra. What's going on?
I'm like, oh,
I guess the nipple just gonna have to show. Girl.
Ashley
the day
barely
just
got
started.
clothes. Ashley barely got clothes on. Her clothes ain't even fall off of them.
She had been tugging at her chest that whole time. Like y'all just started filming.
Yeah. But I was saying you could tell she did her makeup herself.
Sis.
Hello.
Hey, sis. You was on mute a while ago. Good morning. Is it morning? It's afternoon. It's afternoon.
It's afternoon for her.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
No, voting is over. Voting is over, y'all. Voting was over last week. Char said, dang, I thought I had one more time to vote. No, it's over.
No, voting ended last Sunday.
Are you finished ranting?
Huh?
Are you finished?
Oh, I was just gonna say you could tell she don't have the coinage to hire a real makeup artist to do her makeup, because normally y'all know her facial issues, the craters, normally they be airbrushed out when we see her, like they was last year and like she was in the confessionals. But I was like, you looking real rough. You looking real rough how you was looking on this last episode of the show before we got to the reunion, because you could see all of that. And I was like, at the reunion, that's when you should have hired somebody. Since y'all out here just renting home to home to home and not buying anything, you really should have just hired the professional and got it done. Okay, I'm done with that part.
I think Prosperity okay, but if I could tell y'all the truth,
I'm detecting some fatigue.
My sis probably just woke up.
Yes.
What's up, sis?
But we ain't even about to start arguing about getting some more sleep. We ain't even gonna do that today.
No.
What you got to say about these Potomac women? Cause you right up there with them.
The heifers.
I don't like these batches. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them.
Yeah.
Why are we allowing Giselle to sit on that couch and revisit history and lie about the history that we gonna revisit.
Is that
That
Kimber?
lady never said that that man asked her to go in that room. When this story was first told, that was never said. She said she told him, let's go to my room. But
Thank you,
last
Nikki.
night she said that and made that one of the biggest arguments. I didn't ask him. He asked me to go to my room. It doesn't look good. And she also said it doesn't look good to see another a married man coming out of a room with a single woman. So it looked good going in the room with this married man, but it don't look good coming out. What?
Right.
Why did y'all have to go in your room? Period. And you said she said she walked in the room first. So that tells me you led him to your room. Remember, because he closed the door. That's what she said at first.
That's what she said.
Although we all know that all hotel doors close on them on their own because they're so heavy.
That's
He
just
didn't close the door. He just happened to come in last, and the door closed.
don't forget she's the one who suggested they go to her room to talk privately.
Baby, I see Kimber in the chat. Hey, Kimber.
Hey,
Girl, where
hey.
you been?
And one thing about it, too, since you on that point, sis, she done changed that story up a many of times.
Exactly. But they said that half, if you hold her feet to the fire, hold her feet to the fire, make her tell a goddamn whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help her God. Don't sit there and let her find wiggle room to get out of what she did. She's wrong. She lied. She lied on that man. She tried to make it seem like that man wanted her to be a sneaky link when we all know she talk about that man brown peen more than his wife talk about his brown peen. Every time that lady see that man, she gotta touch him. She almost fell out the chair at the spring fling, whatever the heck that was, trying to hug the man. Oh, Chris.
Hoping that man
But
to
you
touch
were
her in a special
so
place.
uncomfortable.
Hoping he'll touch her in a special place. Ooh.
Then, when you got to the daggone album release party, you just had to, oh, hey, Chris, you just had to touch the man. But I thought you wanted to talk to him. You said at that party, something, well, I've been here all this time. You walked in the party before anybody did. Why you ain't talk to him then if you wanted to talk to him so bad? No, you wanted that man to apologize to you. That's the only reason you were looking to talk to him because you thought you were going to get vindicated on the camera as they were filming. You cannot be vindicated when the man still hasn't apologized to you yet. And he has no reason to apologize to you because you're the one who did all of this. And then for you to try to make that, I don't know what that was, the explanation that he sent you, because the dad gonna show an apology. You really was gonna try to make that an apology. This is why you got so many wrinkles in your neck. Because you're a horrible person. Every time you lie, you get an extra wrinkle.
She's a
And you
barn.
just
The
keep
Nick of
lying like you
Karma.
got
Shout
more
out to
room in
Noni.
your neck to keep getting wrinkles. You said they lied for Robin. You said they gave Ashley that stupid story to tell us. That's how we know it came from you because it made no sense. Ashley don't even know what the hell she talk about. Dean tried to help the lady. This is why Dean don't want to stay with his mama because he knows she's stupid. Dean done been crunching numbers ever since he been in this world trying to get her these daggone settlement that she thought she supposed to get. But she too stupid. She want to keep listening to Giselle when Dean got the magic remedy that she really needs. I am so tired of these people. I want them to go away. Mia, you sat there and as every time you lied, you got more of your crater showed on your face. Like you were Giselle with these lies and these bad pieces of skin that y'all call a neck and a face. Y'all just get worse and worse. If y'all learn how to tell the truth, maybe your craters wouldn't have kept being exposed each and every time they put the camera on your face. You talk about Wendy husband didn't Wendy
Oh,
husband was trying to get sympathy and your husband didn't even believe you. That's why the hell he ain't record nothing. He ain't want to be there. How the hell can G record something when he barely know where he at? Every time we see him, he look like he is spaced out, looking like the daggone Isaac from Love Boat, but the spaced out version, the high version. Girl, if you don't go somewhere, you mad because your man don't love you the way her man love her. How about that?
Mm.
I don't like these people.
You and
They
your
stupid, they dumb, and they need to go away. And
Yes.
Candace, just thank you, God, for finally giving what needed to be gave. Because I was gonna cuss you out if you did that.
But we've been saying, she was gonna wait. She was
Yeah.
waiting.
I had been saying she gonna wait to let that and she didn't even get rah-rah. That's what I like about the whole situation. Where in this situation, Candace could go gutter snipe for real, for real. She not doing it. She not doing that. She not doing that. Francine, hey,
Oh, is that who that is?
that's who that
Hey,
is.
You
I
don't have
can't
to.
tell because
Hey,
it's a white
people,
circle and no
people
name
was
for
hey,
her. Hey, Francine.
the
hey.
people was just asking about you.
I'm her. I'm here. I'm here.
I
I'm
wasn't
here.
ignoring you. I just ain't see nothing because it's a white circle for me. I don't know if y'all see the same
You
thing.
can
No,
never
it's a white
ignore me, baby. Listen, you can never ignore me.
Oh, Francine back
So
for real.
don't
Full
even
throttle.
think you can try to ignore me.
Lord.
So, Kiana, remember when I told you that you were very smart for not wanting to go
Ranting,
with
hi
Francine?
ranting.
I was just trying to let
Hello.
Kiana know. Good choices.
Okay, you finished because it's my turn.
Well, before you get
Ooh.
started, we have to give a shout out to Kiana. Kiana gifted, I believe, like 25 memberships to the people in the chat.
Oh,
Today.
Oh,
Kiana,
that's
bless
so
you,
nice.
bless you. Blessings to you, Kiana. Peace to you, love to you, Kiana. Woo, that was so nice.
That
Hmm?
was very
That
nice.
was the Holy Ghost. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With that being said, you guys, it is donation time. It is time to pass that collection plate around. We need donations, honey. We're still working on things, and when you work on things, you need some money. Let me see. Kiana, hi Kiana. Hi, look at Kimber Monique. Hi Kimber. Pretty brown eyes. Hi Nikki P. J28T. How you guys doing? Um, I don't know if Simply Elegant One is in the chat, but
She
the
was. I
cash
think was she busy, maybe.
okay. Well, the cash app is $ Chef Don Don 2, and Venmo is Chef Don Don 2. So please get your donations in early, and we'll shout your name out. And thank you so much. And I'm back. I'm back.
Yes. I want to point out because it was said, I think you either let it play or may have gotten cut it off when Andy was reading a question from one of the viewers,
Mhm.
talking about SA and how Candace was insinuating it or said something about it, and that's not what Gizzard said. And some people may have been confused, like on down to the social medias,
Mhm.
and I hope nobody else was confused, because we are all very highly intelligent life forms over here, in this space that we reside in. People up here and people in the chat. But for maybe y'all know somebody who is a low intelligent life form. She Gizzard Neck insinuated SA when she said that Chris was touching on the Muppet puppet, Deborah. That's what she was insinuating, because SA is somebody touching you in that manner without your permission. And she said that he grabbed on her behind and was rubbing on her. That's what she said. So she insinuated that, and he too could have been locked up. They won't let him out if they would have taken this even a step further. And it annoys me that she sat up there pretending like she didn't know what was happening. She didn't know what was going on. She's so confused when you know exactly what you insinuated. You know exactly what you said. And I'm sick of Pennywise. Listen, they shouldn't have said Pennywise by her because she was making excuses for her. She shouldn't have been set by her. talking about, oh yeah, she puts a little extra sauce on it. No, that's not extra sauce on anything. You're insinuating that somebody was trying to do something to another person. And the man had already said in the previews, he has lost money, he has lost business opportunities. I'm still trying to figure out, did he quit his job at the, the view, whatever it is, to the
W.
rooftop, at the W, or was he fired from the W? Like, not fired, but let go in a better term, let go. Like, did they let him go? Like, that's still very confusing to me. Did he decide to leave the job on his own because he had better opportunities, or did they let him go because of this situation? And then him having to explain to his family about what was going on. Y'all truly did not care that this man had children. He has a daughter. He has to explain that. If people know who his children are, and they know that their father is on TV, this is something that could come back to haunt those kids. This is something that could be used against those children, and y'all didn't care. But how are y'all supposed to care when y'all don't care about yourselves? Y'all would rather hide behind making people look like they are the lowest of the low in order to
Thank
bring
you, Nikki.
yourselves up because y'all have nothing going on and y'all are pathetic and y'all are horrible human beings. Like, your children,
Thank you.
Gizzard, don't even know about the female anatomy. And they are,
She don't either.
and you don't either. And I'm sorry. I don't feel any type of way about the dwindling uterus comment. I really don't.
Me either. I think. Listen,
You and
How
your
uterus
I
can
don't.
fall on the floor and won't nobody care if
I
you got
don't
the
feel no
sense?
way about it. There's people all over Twitter. Well, I think that was in poor taste. So what she did this season wasn't in poor taste, man. Y'all better go see Jesus early playing with me.
listen. Was I not saying she could have used this whole hysterectomy thing as a storyline with her fibroids, and y'all said
Absolutely.
that what I had been saying this the entire season once we found out, she had these issues. I was like, this could have been your storyline. But you and your dwindling uterus could get out of my face. I mean, it's not there no more. But get out of my face because I'm sick of her. She is the lowest of the lowest life forms. Like, she is the leader of the unintelligent army.
Can we
Try
go back to
what are we going back to? Oh,
Can we go back to the
Wait, wait,
Ashley
wait,
and
wait.
Candace?
We can, but hold on one quick
uh-huh.
second. Something else that I think that we're failing to remember. Um, y'all do remember, and Branson just talked about it, but y'all do remember that Sprinter van scene.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That Sprinter van scene is where all of the SA stuff came from. And Robin
Mm-hmm.
is and I failed to say this too. Robin is no friend to Candace at all. None of these ladies like you.
Nope.
And the reason being is because she is the same person who said that you and Chris need to shut up about it. Now, Chris also confronted Robin last night on well, not confronted her, but he tweeted that he didn't like
No, the
what Robin was saying about Giselle being in the room or in the bedroom. That's exactly what she said. The bedroom with Chris. He didn't like that, and I don't blame him. But it's the people in that man comments telling him that he needs to shut up and not defend himself. Y'all are
No.
weak, sad, and pathetic. How do you expect for a man not to defend himself
After being accused
because
of
Juan
SA
is
after being
in
doing.
accused?
That's
2023.
the same thing Juan is do. They expect him to do what Juan is doing and allow her baby daddy, well, his baby daddy, his brother, his roommate, to take all the brunt and do all the heavy lifting while he sit back and do nothing. That's why they expect Chris not to do it because Chris is a real man. Juan got him a man that he lived with and he done had kids with before that's doing all the heavy lifting.
Let me say. I'm
That's why they not. That's why they want. That's why they want Chris to shut up because they want him to be like Juan because Juan's a punk.
let's be clear on this. No, he's not going to shut up. No, it's not going to happen anytime soon. These people, specifically one person, but yeah, these people, because y'all was going with the he was flirting and he was touching and he was looking and he was doing all this and he was sliding into DMs. Like, first of all, he didn't slide into Ashley's DMs. He responded to a story. When you respond to somebody's story, whether it is you saying something or just, liking it, it gets sent to the DMs. That is how you know, unless you were checking your story every single day, that somebody has responded to you and you get that notification. I get that
And it
notification.
also says they replied to your story. It
Yes,
also tells you that.
it's a reply to a
Hey,
story.
Nick.
Yes, what is it? I just wish somebody a happy birthday and they
Nick.
responded to the story by liking it.
Hey, hey
Who is
y'all.
Nick?
Hey,
How
Nick.
y'all doing?
Hello.
Okay, I just
Y-
wanted to say
y'all
this
know
because
who
I'm at
Nick
work.
is.
I'm at work, but I
You
just
ain't
wanted to
gotta
say
wipe me.
this. Was I know we don't
Yes, I
like
did call him
Giselle.
her baby dad.
I know we don't like Giselle, but was she that far off when she said that she felt like Mia was doing that, the cancer no cancer thing, when she said Mia was doing that for attention?
I mean,
Now
no,
her
but
delivery, her
okay.
delivery was horrible. Her words was horrible. But was she that far off when she said she felt like Mia was doing for attention?
She
And
wasn't far off, but
but
as
I'm never
A
someone
clock
who
is wrong twice
claims
a day.
to
A clock
be,
is right twice a day as well.
for
No,
someone
I
who
know that's
claims to
not what I'm saying.
be,
I know that her delivery and what she said was effed up
no,
well,
she
a lot
wasn't
of things
all
wrong.
she
the way
said
I
up.
about Mia is true. I mean, we knew me. I mean, I don't. So here's the thing. Like I even said about the whole Wendy situation. I feel like everybody knew that she wasn't telling the truth about any of that stuff.
mm-hmm.
Even when it comes to the business stuff, I think no one was expecting the truth, right? But I think as a friend or someone who claims to be a friend or someone you getting ready to know, that shouldn't have came out of your mouth, not on camera.
No, I get what she said was wrong, but she wasn't wrong when she said she felt like she only made that post for attention.
And I said, well, I will never admit to agreeing with anything that big headed, loose necked heifer with
I
her.
didn't say I agreed with her. I just said,
No, I said I will
the
never admit.
sentiment
I will
was
never
not
admit to
wrong.
anything. But in a roundabout way, I mean, she was not wrong. However, I would rather eat glass than say anything good about that woman.
I ain't say nothing good about her.
Tracy,
Uh-oh.
these people on this Twitter and stuff, they is swinging. But
They have lost their minds.
I only have one response for you. And if you don't get everything you gotta say out before I respond to you, then so be it. Cause I'm muting you.
Mm.
So, I already said what I said. I don't understand. I don't
It's
know
some
why these people
static.
taking
It's
it
some
to this level.
static. It's some static.
From where?
Mm.
I don't know.
I don't hear any.
Um,
Well, anyway, all I got to say for the people that want to apologize for Giselle, go with God.
Swiftly.
And I'll talk to y'all later.
okay.
Now, can I get to the Ashley of it all?
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ashley gets praised for leaving from under her mama bridge, going to sleep with a man for money, and then in the end gets nothing. But Candace gets dragged for having generational wealth.
That's because
Ashley, what it sounds like is you're mad that Candace mama had generational wealth to give her, and Sheila only gave you a tenth. You ain't got
well,
to take it under the bridge that she was under. Just take it to a bridge. I mean, that's exactly why Dean don't want to live with you, because he know you fumbled the bag. Michael got the money, and Dean is the smart man that we know he is, and he tried to give you some help. He'll visit you every once in a while. Trip, trap, trip, trap. Who's that going over my bridge? And it's me, Dean. I'm coming to drop you some lunch, okay? Because I am tired of them acting like Candace should be ashamed of her mother loving her and her daddy loving her enough to tell her, here, we got to start a home. Go ahead and live in it. You and your husband can pay the rent. Yeah, but
They
go on
like
and live
bringing
there.
her up like she was present at the reunion, Kimmy. I
I
don't
didn't even
understand.
say nothing.
You didn't.
Sheila and Lumpy Titty Uncle Lump.
What he do?
And what Uncle Lump done? Because
He
Uncle
just
Lump is
got
the only
titties.
one
I
that
just
got
wanted
some
to talk
common
about his
sense.
titties for a second. That's what he did.
I was
He
gonna
don't put
say,
on
'cause
the
he the
bra. He
only one
don't
that got
never
some
put on the
common
bra.
sense.
He ain't never got on the bra.
That is
You
so
don't
rude.
got to talk about that man like that because he the only one got common sense to
Yes.
give to Ashley.
Well, if he had common sense, he had common sense to put a bra on,
That
or
is
a tank top, t-shirt,
You
or a
know,
sports
just
bra or something.
leave that man alone because
that's just rude.
Now he wouldn't have married
leave
the
that
lady
man
that looked
alone.
like Death Become Her
That man
if he
ain't
had some
bothered.
goddamn sense. Cause that's all that his niece followed his lead and went and married Gullum. He got some
That's not
flaws
true.
too. Yes, it did. And her mama need to shave her mustache.
Well, and Uncle Lumpkin is the same person that then walked her through this whole divorce and all kind of stuff. I
What
don't.
divorce?
Maybe
Look,
we don't
what
got the
divorce did
same
he
Uncle
walk her
Lumpkin.
through?
Maybe we ain't
What
seen the
divorce
same
did
Uncle
he
Lumpkin.
work her through, brother? She's not divorced. Don't you got to be
But you know
divorced to
what
get
I'm talking
walked through
about.
a divorce?
You know what I'm speaking of. He the same one on camera that said, "What kind of divorce is this?" He was the same one that was asking Ashley, "What are you doing?"
And he was the same one
The
sitting on there
only
with his
one
titties
that had
separated.
good sense
Oh
to
my
help
God.
her.
Why? You just
Leave
go
Uncle
speak.
Lumpkin out of this. He ain't bothering
Oh
nobody.
Lord. You know she don't care.
Titties,
And I
titties,
don't
titties,
either.
titties,
I'm gonna
titties,
keep saying leave him out of
titties.
it.
Uncle Lump got titties. That's what you get for telling the people I was just waking up. How about that?
I
Now that I
mean,
talked about Sheila,
it
now that I
wasn't
got you back.
far fetched. I mean, we heard it in your voice.
No, you didn't. Yeah, you could have. I could have been upset. You ain't know what was going on.
Oh
No, we know
wow.
you
Well,
upset. We
first of
know you
all, we
upset.
know it's 1:11. This is your normal time to wake up, okay? Because you know you sleep
No,
all
it's
through the
not.
morning.
First of all, I
You
barely
don't
go to
wake up
sleep.
till
First of
5 and
all, y'all
6
talk
in the
about me not
evening.
going to sleep, so this is not my normal time of waking up.
No, because you normally wake up around 2 and 3. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Now you know that's a whole goddamn lie, really. That is ranting, not me. Don't do that.
First of all, I just recently
Y'all
started
both like to
waking
sleep
up
late, baby.
in the like in midday. But that's some other stuff that I'm pretty sure is going on. But don't do me. I didn't even say nothing.
Oh, Nikki
You
P,
you
I'm
laughed
sorry to hear
enough.
that.
Huh?
You laughed enough.
Listen,
Yeah, we all saw the hair. How can you miss the hair
Hey,
on
Miss
her upper lip?
Nay.
Lord, y'all
Hey,
better
Miss
get me
Nay. How you
started
doing, Miss
about this
Nay?
woman
Yeah, Miss Nay,
Francine.
problem.
Miss Nay, he talking to you because he wanted to take Kiana comment off the screen real quick. I just want to let you know.
I'm here, Chef.
A hair on who upper lip?
You
Sheila,
know,
you always got hair on that upper lip.
Oh, I saw that too. Ain't no big issue. That's the truth. I saw it
the
on that
other.
We
FaceTime
all
call.
saw it.
Y'all also saw her look upside Ashley head too. Um, Francine,
Yeah,
how are you?
I'm great.
Exactly.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful.
Doing great, honey. Doing great.
I just like to hear the new Francine is back.
Yes,
She's
honey. Please
back, baby.
donate to the channel. We are still working on things. We're still in progress. It is not cheap and it is not free to work on stuff, honey. So help us out. Help
Who
us out.
said?
We
Who said that?
Who said what?
I haven't
First
seen any
thing,
tweets
nobody's
from
talking to
Candace
you.
tweeting
Oh,
that she hates Wendy. Is that what you're talking
Nobody.
about?
Nope.
Yeah, that one.
That did not.
please donate to the channel.
Wait, really?
She did not say that. She was talking
It
about.
wasn't just. She was like, "Oh, like I hate you so much, like you making me laugh." Really?
Yes.
Somebody
Right.
thinking
That's
that
what they
she
were
hates
saying.
her.
What? And they made that a bad thing? Oh my God, y'all
I'm
people are
Child,
telling
when I
y'all.
ridiculous.
say the
Listen, I
internet
tried to
is
tell y'all. They take
going
everything
stupid.
Candace say and they turn it into something. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all think I be playing?
Yeah, because it was like you.
I ain't just windmilling for her. I've seen it in action.
We see it now, but it's just like I saw that and I was like, "Child, I would be upset with Wendy too, girl. We
Cause
trying to
Wendy
keep
was
the track."
cackling, baby. Wendy was me.
we was trying to keep a straight face, and Wendy just sit up here laughing. It's just like, no, you know, if you laugh, I'ma laugh, and then we just gonna be laughing up here, and they really gonna be upset, and that's how it was.
Why would they?
Baby,
They
when
really
Mia
don't
said
even
it's
have
not
a
funny,
reason to
Wendy
hate
laughed
each other
hard.
though. Like,
Listen. Wendy was getting her whole life.
oh,
Laughing.
she was saying that she was asking because she saw the tweet. Okay, got it.
Oh,
Oh, I thought she said somebody said that. I'm about to say, what the?
No, somebody did, but she was asking in a question form, not stating that's what it was.
I want to tip my foot in here before the subject switches.
Go ahead.
I used to like Robin first season. Robin was actually, of all the ladies on the show, I liked her the most. I wanted to see her come out of her circumstances with Juan and the divorce, and get some financial stability. And most people think I don't like Ashley because of Candace. I actually didn't like Ashley from day one. And the reason why is because I thought it was really messed up for her to do a background check on Robin just to have ammunition for somebody you don't even know, you haven't met yet on the show. And when it came down to it, I just saw her character in that moment, Ashley Pennywise. However, everything comes full circle, because while you were doing background checks on your castmates, you should have had a a forensic accountant do a background check on Michael's assets that he owns from here to Australia, because now you have no clue how much that man really owns. You are the worst sugar baby ever in history. Your mama led you into his offices hand in hand, and you couldn't even secure the bag. Not only is the bag not secured, it's not even a bag. It's one of them Crown Royal sachets with a hole in the bottom. So good luck with that, Ashley.
listen,
With
Ashley's song.
pennies in them.
Hold on, Ashley's song. I don't know if y'all know Reba like I know Reba, but if y'all have ever heard the song Fancy, this is what unfortunately I'm gonna have to say. This is what she was playing. Here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let me down. She was playing that song and you let her down, Fancy. You let her down.
No,
Just
no.
disrespectful. This was your one chance to do something, right. And you did.
And I want to give a special shout out to Nancy from Maryland with the question of the day. If you ask me, I always felt the way about Ashley sitting up there referencing Candace and saying that she was the least accomplished person on that cast, when in actuality, prior to Dr. Wendy, she was the most accomplished person on that cast, not only being a White House intern during the Obama administration, but also being Miss United States. Okay, she was more accomplished than Giselle, she was more accomplished than Karen, she was more accomplished than Robin, and she was more accomplished than Monique, especially more accomplished than Ashley. And even now, she's still more accomplished than you, Ashley. It was always jealousy from day one. And instead of you focusing all your attention on making Candace look bad, you should have made sure you was going to secure a house without Michael. Because now you in between a rock and a hard place. That man probably going to take your kids if you push for more money.
And that's a bridge. That's a bridge. That rock is that bridge. And that hard place is the cement.
And I don't feel bad for her.
Oh, I
$1,300
don't feel
a
bad.
damn month. Girl, you
That's
know
the
you
part
can't
she's
afford
not telling you.
$1,300
Oh
a month
no,
on no daggone rent.
I was telling the people, I will never feel bad for that big foreheaded heifer with her hard breast. I won't feel bad. Nobody can ever make me feel bad because she doesn't even throw rocks. She throws boulders at people and then she plays it off like, oh, woe is me. And like, why are you saying this to me? Like, I didn't even do anything to you. And she plays the victim. And if one thing I can't stand is a victim playing heifer when you the one who's been picking with me the entire time. And when I hit you back, it's just like, why would you do that? No, why are you out here throwing boulders at people and then sitting here like, oh, I can't wait for the fallout? I mean, I'm glad that Luke, if it even was a real relationship, I'm glad Luke said, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here because you too much, your situation too much, and you need to have boundaries with that man who got a key to your house. But then again, it's like 50% of his house because the lawyer told you not to do it and you did it anyway.
That's the dumbest thing. I'm sorry. Name on it or not. You ain't never finna get to think you finna roll up in here and we ain't married.
But
Okay?
she ain't got she ain't got no choice. I don't even know if she for real trying to get a divorce from that man.
I
But
don't
when
think
it comes down to it, and this is why I said it's not even based on what she did to other people. It's the fact that you focus your attention and energy in the wrong thing. You can't even say, I think she's telling the truth, Ranton. She doesn't know how many assets that man has. She doesn't fully know. And I feel like he has assets in several different countries, specifically back home in Australia. She doesn't know. And the smartest thing to do when she married that man was to get a forensic accountant to find out in secrecy, because he probably got some parameters set up in place as well. Even we watched her on television go to people who work for him. They're not going to have your best interest at heart. They're always going to have the best interest for the person that is paying them, not you, whether you're hiring them or not. Michael is paying them. They're his team. Ashley is not as smart as people has always given her credit for being all this time. And I
That's why I
think
said
all
that
of those
restaurant was
scenes,
not just yours.
and I
It's
think
one of
all of
things.
those scenes on that show were staged, like the whole post-nup scene. I don't think she tricked him into signing a post-nup after he cheated and she had that baby. I think they staged that scene because Michael, when they first got together, they weren't going to have kids. You were supposed to be part of Michael's throuple. This was supposed to be his thought bopping years. And he married you because you were going to be cool with having threesomes with him.
Mm-hmm.
But when you decided to have a baby, Michael had to again put some parameters in place to make sure you weren't trying to get no bag off of him through no babies. And he made you sign, instead of you making him sign one like you tried to make everybody believe, he made you sign one, letting you know what the agreement was in order for you to have this child.
Oh, and unfortunately, I hate to say this, but listen, Mitch, a broken clock is right at least twice a day. Mitch said she didn't get that bag, and I was like, I got to agree with you. She did not secure the bag. She really
Worst
did.
sugar baby ever.
Worst.
Yeah, that was the child. She needs to put that thing up. Do not use it ever again. You couldn't get Mike. Michael is somewhere with Juan dying laughing right now at this whole entire thing. This is ridiculous, Ashley. I'm like, girl, you focused on everybody else's story all these years instead of focusing on what Michael had overseas in offshore accounts in the Wells Fargo at the Bank of America. Instead of using any of your money the whole time when girl, you know how many gift cards you should and how many prepaid cards you should have filled to the brim with money that you could just pull out at any moment right now? How much money you should have had up under the mattress? How much money you should have had in Wells Fargo that he didn't know about? How many daggone stocks and bonds? Girl, you are a sorry excuse for a
And
sugar
if you
baby.
think about it, see, it said the truth be right in our face. People just most people aren't smart enough to pay attention. If you think about it, even though he got all that money, he has her on a tight budget.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley don't dress like somebody whose husband is worth a couple $1,000,000.
Mm-mm.
Exactly.
And not to mention how she had to beg him to get that house. He had her living in that penthouse with them babies running around. And ain't that like a 2-bedroom penthouse that they were living in? That 2-bedroom condo?
Yep.
Child, please.
Mm-hmm.
He got a tight leash on Ashley when it comes to the money.
She is just another Letitia. Don't know where the money at. Don't know what she can do with the money. Don't know what the books look like. He just tell her whatever, and she like he loves me. He's not gonna lie to me. He's gonna make sure I'm good. Then you went and had those babies by that man and thought that was gonna secure another bag. Girl, just imagine if you didn't have them babies. Girl, you would really be shit out of luck. You sat there on that show talk about, well, we're going to revisit our prenup again, and I'm putting this clause in this and that clause in that, and he was sitting there just like a fool, making us think he was a fool, going along with it. Yep, show is. Yep, show is. You're gonna get this, and you gonna change this, and the whole time he knew everything that he had already put in place was ironclad, and there was nothing you could do about it. But he sat there and let yourself make yourself look like a fool on national TV. Talk about all these things that you was gonna get and do, knowing the whole time it wasn't nothing you would do or could do to change anything that he had made you sign in the first place. You big dummy.
I'm telling you. And then also too, Ashley's still not smart. Why would you? First of all, I made him buy me a house.
I agree
outright.
with you,
Why
Kiana.
would
I'm
you be
sorry.
paying a mortgage on a home that's $13,000 a month? You should have
Mhm.
made that man buy you a modest
Mhm.
starter home that was around the let's say 800 to $100,000 800 to $1 million range. Make him buy that for you outright. That way, once you two break up, you could sell that home and use the profits as a down payment for your next house. And in between now and the divorce, you could have launched something for yourself to have some stable income coming in outside of Potomac.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! I got a
That would have
question
been a
for.
smarter choice than for you to have him probably leasing, because she's saying the mortgage, probably leasing his home, and he could oust you whenever he gets ready.
Yes, I have a question for a resident DC native.
I'm
Prophet
listening.
Eye, where exactly is Arlington County? When
It's
it
in
comes,
Virginia.
I was
huh?
about to say that's Virginia,
It's
ain't
in Virginia.
Okay. I know it's in Virginia, but like, how close would that be to a Potomac?
It depends on which way you go. It's not that far.
It's
Okay.
not that far from Potomac. It's not that far. It's just cheaper to live in
Yeah, it depends on
Arlington.
which way you go. DC, you
Uh-huh.
can go. Yeah, there's different routes you can take, but it's not that far.
Okay, cause
It's right over the bridge from.
Right. It's right over the bridge. It's cheaper to live in Arlington than Potomac. But it's
okay,
expensive to live in Arlington too. Don't think it's cheap. It's
cause I was like,
expensive.
that's where Pennywise lived.
A whole dummy.
She
Everybody know Mistress 101. You get everything in your name. Make him pay for it, but get it in your name.
but the rest of them
yep,
live further than that, don't it? Don't Giselle
Sure
live
do.
in
Them guys
yep.
live
Giselle live in
in
Baltimore, don't it?
Baltimore and everywhere else
Yep.
but Potomac. And Baltimore is a good ways from Potomac and DC.
But
That's what I thought.
when I was doing my review,
It's a
What
good
about
hour.
Bethesda?
Sweet Pea
What
was the
about
Bethesda isn't
Bethesda?
that far.
where. Yeah, where is Bethesda?
Bethesda isn't that far.
Okay.
Ugh.
Because now we know two people on there that live at Bethesda.
Who live in
Uh, uh,
Bethesda? Sharice and
why are you still here, Sharice Jordan Jackson? Jackson Jordan live in Bethesda, and so do well, we don't really know, but Mia said that she's now in
oh.
Bethesda. That's
Well,
all.
she could stay there. Cause I Sweet Pea
Another
was
dummy.
yeah, Sweet Pea was talking about the locations of everything last night when I did my review, and she was talking about how when Candace had the townhouse, she lived in like national something. I'm not sure. And then she was like, the new house is like up there by like this golf course or something. It's like Marlboro something. And
Upper Marlboro.
Upper
yeah,
Marlboro, Maryland?
yeah, that's what she was talking about. And I was like, well, I'm gonna be honest.
It must smell
Um,
cigarettes over there.
I was like, her town. Listen, the townhouse was nice, but I was like, this house they got now. Oh, I love Candace and Chris's house, especially
Candace never lived far from DC. Candace was always.
CC. Well, I'm in Dallas, and 35 to 40 minutes ain't nothing. Child. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. I know to everybody else that probably seemed like a long time, but child, here it ain't.
Just like Florida, baby. One thing about it, you better learn how to drive.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. Before you go to your friends' little get together,
how
you
long
better
is it gonna
fill
take?
your gas tank up because you forgot to drive. Okay, and ask your friend if you could stay the night.
Mm.
Cause if you get too lit, you ain't driving back home.
Mm-mm.
Uh.
And they don't play around here. You drink and drive if you want to. We
I
don't do
just want to
that.
say
Yeah.
a
Oh man.
very good shout out to Candace for
Did you
eating the.
see this, Francine?
What is it, honey?
Look at the chat, Francine.
Okay, hold on.
Okay,
I
go ahead.
just
Sorry.
I just want to say shout out to Candace for bringing out her best pageantry last night. She was giving very much. I was a pageant woman, pageant girl, as she was eating the girls up. That's what I expect from former pageant winners. I really do. Where they're just smiling and showing all the bright
bright white teeth, and they're just, smiling with a look on their face like, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you really badly, and it's going to hurt. And I'm going to continue to sit here pretty and smile. I loved it. She was showing the best, pageant role she could be as she was eating the gizzard up.
Okay, you finished?
National.
So listen, guys, I have good news. We are literally $30 away from our goal for today. So if somebody could just reach into their pocketbooks or wallets or whatever and donate to the channel so we could hit our goal, it would be greatly appreciated. And I could get off of the panel and go down in the chat. So it's $ Chef Don Don 2. That's for the Cash App. And for the Venmo, it's just Chef Don Don 2. We are $30 away. Come on, guys. Please, please push it. Whatever you got, just push out some pennies or whatever you can push out.
Come on,
Please,
pennies.
guys.
We'll take the
Please.
pennies
We'll take the
too. I know
pennies.
that's right.
Anything you can spare, we'll take it. And we'll call out your name. We're $30 away. Come on, guys. $30.
Now, Jamie, you said Mia and G was originally in North Carolina. Oh, that was stupid to me. That was so dumb. I was like,
But Chef,
mm.
I told y'all they was in North Carolina. And I
But
said,
if
go back.
she said that she didn't spend all of her life savings, what made Andy even ask the questions that they sold or no longer renting the homes where they had rental properties? If they no longer renting, I mean, if they living off their savings, clearly they can't afford that. They can't afford to keep that stuff.
But maybe
Yo, Mia, why she's not talking about Ashley? She needs to sit over there and shut up too. She let her own brother-in-law kick her out the company, so shut up. You can't talk.
Mia kind of confirmed what I had been suspecting for a long time. Mia was an
She's
employee.
stupid.
Yeah, she's not smart, and she's obviously a liar. Unprovoked, unnecessary liar. However, Mia was an employee. Gordon had a seat on the board, and for whatever reason, not only did hold on, guys.
It's the white people calling.
Did you check the private chat, Chef?
Yeah, she in here. She in here. Or you want me to tell her?
No, I just wanted to say.
Oh, okay, yes.
She probably watching. She always at work. So I don't know.
Absolutely. Okay, listen, y'all. I don't know if y'all know Larga Curves, but she is a content creator. She has had the opportunity to interview some amazing people like Dr. Heavenly, Lord, what's the lady name from
Winter.
Yeah, she's interviewing
Miss Van.
Miss Van. What's the lady name? Kiki. What's the lady name from LA?
And one of those doctors from LA.
But anyway, the doctors that were on Married to Medicine LA, y'all know that only lasts like one season or whatever. So shout out to her.
It was 2 seasons.
Shady.
Well, they weren't complete seasons, so I don't count that second season. They had one complete season because that second season had 4 episodes. We ain't gonna even go there. But anyway, I want to say congratulations to Largo Kirsch. She has finally hit her 1,000. Listen, let me tell you something.
Congratulations.
When you are a content creator and you hit that milestone of 1,000, it means something big. And y'all know how I like to do. I like to celebrate milestones. So shout out to her. I just wanted to she's probably working right now, but I did want to give her that shout out. So congratulations.
We was over there last night, and Mims helped her get over her hump. Mims told us subscriber last night to go and subscribe to her channel, and we was there together, child. Then Mims did the thing, and I was like, yes. I was so happy for her last night. She was crying, y'all. It was so cute. She had a little 1,000 little background up and everything. I was so happy for her. Because we've been in the trenches together.
Congratulations.
Well, congratulations, sis. Again.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Moving on. Please remember to donate.
Francine, that's what we're not gonna do, sis.
Moving on.
No, chew your food.
Moving on. We're
Chew your
donating to
food. Let it
we're
marinate.
donating to Chef Don Don's. This is chips. We're donating to
Yeah.
Chef Don Don's channel. Please, we gotta reach. We almost at our goal of 30. We need $30 more to reach our goals,
It's
sweethearts. That
27, so get the number right.
no, it's 30. It's thirty
No, it's
dollars.
27.
No. All right, you know what, Chef? I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna let her do it.
And get mad because you can't bully people.
Listen, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. This is really tripping me out, Kiana, but I love it.
We want to
I
thank
love it.
everybody for their thoughts and prayers on me and Kiana's order. We got our orders. We want to thank you guys. I know y'all have been praying hard, fasting. I mean, I've been feeling it. So we got our orders. So I want to thank y'all for keeping me and Kiana's orders in y'all thoughts and prayers. And we finally got our orders. But as Kiana said, baby, if you can give it to Stormy, you can give it to us.
God damn it.
Okay. Listen, y'all. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Who house divided?
Who's the house?
Who house divided? Listen, one thing about prosperity and Francine, they gonna go back and forth, child. They gonna go back and forth.
Baby, it could be about the clouds in the sky.
They gonna go back and forth.
Okay? Please don't do that because you and Francine got a good same
What
kind of
you talking
relationship.
about? The house divided. I just hung up. I just hung up to finish eating my chips.
No. It's all
So
good.
please don't call out.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Okay, listen. So we got 2 more weeks of this union. Okay. So
I did have another thought, but let's hope.
Go ahead.
No, keep going. You said we got 2 more weeks, and then you took a breath.
Now I was just gonna say, for whatever reason, Potomac always seems to give us the opposite of what we want, meaning
Exactly.
they don't wait till the end to give us the good stuff. They normally give us the good parts at the beginning, so we don't really know what we got to look forward to. However, part 2, per the description on the cable thingy, Chris is supposed to come out and address Giselle. Okay, they're also supposed to discuss what am I trying to say? Robin's little sit down or whatever. Per the description, they say it's supposed to happen in part 3, but they made it seem like it's gonna happen in part 2. I really don't care to hear anything that Robin has to say. Like, it's gonna be nothing but lies. So I'm good. I'm good on Robert. Like, you have nothing else to talk to us about.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Especially
Like,
since
we
immediately
can't
following
live.
that, we saw like Ashley, like literally Robin and Ashley. It wasn't even just Ashley sitting next to her, because I saw somebody in the chat mention that earlier, that they wish Ashley wasn't sitting next to Giselle because she was defending Giselle too much. But I'm like, Robin was sitting across the way and she was still defending the Giselle. We caught that dog whistle with you saying a married man in a bedroom. Like, y'all didn't even sleep in those rooms. Y'all were literally only there to get dressed. It was the venue.
And remember at first, Giselle tried to make it say that it wasn't the hotel room. It was the backstage. It was the dressing room. Remember that part when this first came out. So this is the thing. They keep on going back and forth and playing with the wordage of things when they needed to fit their certain narratives.
Because it's a dog.
And
So
Robin,
not
you should keep your
defending
mouth
Giselle
closed.
in this
Period.
moment. Not defending Giselle in this moment. But here's what I will say when it come down to it. If you pay attention to it, you actually can see that they do get dressed in actual hotel rooms. Pay really close attention.
I know that, but I'm saying, but Giselle didn't want to call it that at first. But now that the narrative is being shipped and she not getting the sympathy that she thought she was going to get, now it's her hotel bedroom.
Yeah, Robin should have just shut up. You can't
He
talk about
should
nothing.
have.
You'd be worried
Sophia
about
H said to check your cash out.
your man over there
And
or
then
whatever
especially
he's
when
supposed
we
to be.
know moving forward
Stupid
that
auntie.
literally following the filming of the reunion, what admission Robin made, it was just like, so what was the purpose of the gaslighting? And this is the whole thing about like, well, no, Candace has nothing to do with my situation. It has everything to do with it. And you sitting here pretending like you don't is even more insulting on top of everything that you just did months prior leading up to this moment. Like you knew exactly what you were doing. That's the part that I'm not feeling. I'd rather it be clear as day that you admit to being calculating, that you admit to everything you doing having a purpose, but you feigning innocent, like you not sure how people made that correlation. Really? You've been dropping,
Because her
y'all have been
man,
dropping hints, y'all have been having innuendos, y'all have been making insinuations, y'all have been all these dog whistles this entire season. Y'all wanted everybody to come to the conclusion that Chris was possibly SAing people. That is literally what y'all were explaining. Now that we're putting a title to what you're explaining, who said SA? That's exactly what you explained.
but her man
There's a
didn't go in
word
the
for
room with a
everything
married
that you
woman.
explained. Cornering you into a room, touching you unwantingly, like all of that is the same thing.
Hey
I just
y'all.
want I just
I
want to
came
put
I came back. I got a little break from the white man job. I had to come over to my real job right quick. I just wanted to let my good sis know to finish chewing before you my good sis Papa time. To finish chewing. Cause we heard you chew.
You talking about me?
No,
no.
I'm talking about Papa time.
Oh,
Papa Todd not chewing. What are you talking about?
You was when you were arguing with Francine. We heard all the food in your
No,
mouth.
I was drinking. I was not chewing, sweetie. I haven't even ate nothing yet. Thank
Okay,
you.
can y'all have some decoration about yourselves?
Some
Mm-mm.
please.
listen,
Yes,
y'all.
thank
Don't
you.
And
make
also
Just a
on
little
that
bit.
bedroom thing, that was a dog whistle. The word bedroom was a dog whistle.
Absolutely. I do
Can
agree.
we
I
say
do
it's
agree.
not okay for a married man to be in a bedroom with a single woman? But when this woman is saying that y'all are trying to accuse my husband of SAing somebody, who said that? Who when did I say that? Come
And
on.
another thing, y'all, when Giselle said grab ass, but Ashley didn't quite say that, I think the reason Giselle said that is because that was the plan to say that. So she assumed that that's what Ashley said because that was the plan to say that.
I also
And
wanted
she
to.
also said that because she thought we both that story that her husband went to the hotel, that her boyfriend or baby daddy or brother, whatever he is this week, went to the hotel and only put his card down. She really thought we bought that daggone lie that she told. So she was like, "Oh, they're not gonna put that together with that." So because he didn't stay at the hotel, he left. Girl, shut up. How your man can stay at the hotel with a woman, but he can't.
I just want
Shut
to.
up.
I just want to say this. When it comes down to can we all agree that a married man shouldn't go into a bedroom with a single woman? Um, or
That
just.
worked both ways.
But here's the thing: it's also when it comes down to it. So, say a single woman hires, a man to, do some work around her house, right? And, the scenario is I need this ceiling fan hung in my bedroom. So you mean to tell me she can't go in there to show him exactly where the ceiling fan is there she wants to be hung? They can't go in the same room. He's a married man, but she's hired him to do some work. She can't go in the room with him because that's the logic that is she's trying to make it seem like that no married
That's the
man.
point Andy was trying to make last night.
Because it's like that is so stupid. In general,
Here.
you saying even if we just took the like if we took the bedroom up out of it, no married man should go into a room with a single woman alone. That is so stupid to me because every day a married man, a married woman is going into a room alone with somebody who's single because of business.
But
And
that's why she
business.
said
And
bedroom,
even if
so
it
that you
made
couldn't, so we
sense,
could not say that, so that she could say that. I wasn't talking about period. I'm just saying they shouldn't be in a bedroom
It
alone.
but
even.
But girl,
even
your man
if
was in a
that
bedroom
made
with
sense,
somebody and then
y'all,
passed her off
But
to his
here's the
friend.
thing. But
why
here's the
is it
thing.
the responsibility of the married man and not the responsibility of the single woman, even if that
I
makes
told y'all
sense,
that.
which it don't?
I told y'all that. I
And
said
It
it.
even
go both
then,
ways.
the going
Go both
into a
ways.
bedroom still makes no sense with the scenario I threw out there. Because if you hire somebody to do something, in the sense of you got to do work around the house, or as a contractor and a married woman going into the bedroom and say this is like, trying to give her ideas of what she, a single woman going into bedroom giving her ideas of what she wants to see in the house, specifically this room, because it makes no sense of a married man shouldn't go into a bedroom alone with a single woman. Well, single women hire people to do stuff for them every day, and maybe the man might be married. So you were telling me if it comes down to a contractor, uh electrician, or somebody that they've hired, they can go into this bedroom to talk about the stuff that needs to and wants to be done to see the vision. That's
They
just
got to send
basically,
their single friend in the room with the lady.
that is just so stupid to me. It does not matter.
Let me
Like,
let me
ultimately,
thank
oh,
Sophia
yeah.
H for the blessing. Thank you,
Thank
thank
you,
you, thank you. We
Sophia.
so appreciate it, Sophia.
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
so appreciate it.
Thank you,
Hold on, I got
Sophia.
We really appreciate you.
two other people. Hold on,
Thank
hold
you, Miss
on.
Sophia.
Yes.
Um,
We're gonna get our goal today.
Mm-hmm.
And the people gonna
Miss
Ultimately,
help us get it.
Johnson, thank you, and Miss Thomas, thank you. That's
Miss
all I'm gonna say, cause
Johnson, Miss Thomas,
Yes,
thank
Miss
I
you.
can't see
Thomas.
y'all
Shout out to Miss
government names. I ain't fit to say
Thomas.
y'all whole government name, but thank y'all so
Bless
much.
you. Bless
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
we thank you. Ultimately, when it comes down to it, married man, single woman, married woman, single man, going into a room together, a bedroom, if we got to put like a specific room, it is up to them to do what they're supposed to do in their respective situations. If you are married and you going into a room, a bedroom, whatever you want to call it, with a single woman or a single man, and if you are only going in there to have a private conversation, nothing more, nothing less, and it's just, I'm really just trying to talk to you about this situation like he was trying to do with that thick necked heifer,
And
then
don't forget the door stayed open. The door stayed open.
yes.
Now, she said he closed the
She
door.
said
No,
he
no,
closed
no.
that door
She
behind
said
him.
he said he wanted to keep the door open, and she also said she wanted to keep the door open because they didn't want nobody thinking nothing. That door
No, but
stayed
then
open.
remember when Giselle first told this story
Giselle
and he
lied a lot
closed the
too.
door behind him as if the damn hotel door don't automatically close on their own. Unless you unless you kick that little kick thing up and leave the door open, it's going to close. But she tried to make it seem like he intentionally closed the door behind him because he was trying to make her his sneaky link.
But she also said that they left the door open, and she said his story and her
Hopefully
story
you talking about
matched.
your husband, Cheryl.
They stories
Hopefully you
matched
talking
when they
about your
talked about that
husband.
door.
uh Listen, Cheryl, you talk about your husband.
I hope so, cause ma'am. Ma'am.
I mean, technically speaking, if we're trying to get technical with it, we all have married men in our room.
I don't.
If we watching something with a married man on the TV,
That is very true. That is
we,
very true.
like, technically speaking, we've all had a married man in our room. If we were watching something on TV, they in the room.
Let me pivot real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Mia told this cast of ladies, one of which who just graduated with an MBA from Howard University, that they don't understand business.
I don't eat Snickers, Kiana.
That is what Mia told the cast of this show. They don't understand business.
Ooh,
That's what she had
excuse me,
said.
that was rude of me.
It was rude of Mia to think that was gonna fly. Was saying
Mm-hmm.
that these women don't understand business.
Oh, it
That she
wasn't
was gonna
rude.
end the
It wasn't.
conversation with that.
It
That was
wasn't
gonna
rude.
that was gonna make everybody realize that she isn't the issue, everybody else is the issue, because they just don't have an understanding of what she's talking about. It ain't understandable
And
because
look who just
it
came in
ain't
the
They
I
true.
was
chat.
calling
just
on your
about to say,
BS.
I was just about to say
Hey,
that.
Lorca.
Congratulations to you again. I want you to hear me say that. Congratulations on your
Congratulations.
1K
Congratulations.
milestone. That is
Congratulations,
huge.
Lorca.
I remember when I hit 1K, baby, you couldn't tell me nothing. But
I
no,
want to be like y'all one
congratulations
Congratulations
to
day.
again,
you.
sis.
It's it's up from here. It's up from
It
here.
sure
It
is.
really
It
is.
do feel like once you hit that first milestone, it's just like boom, you explode.
I
Mm-hmm.
want to be like y'all one day.
It's gonna happen, baby.
You
It's
I
can
want to
gonna
go.
be a big.
happen.
I want to be a big kid.
And most of the time it happens when you don't even expect it. Like you talk about something and it seems like you just be like, you be gone. That particular like it's really crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. You will be there soon. You will be there soon. Did you hear the key word? She said a lot of married men. Whew, Miss
Inspired her.
Williams,
Giselle
I'm
want to be
I'm
so
gonna try not to
desirable,
Lies,
get
and I really
activated
lies,
wish
again.
lies, lies. I don't know. I
she
don't
wants to
believe
be
no
so
married man
desirable, and I
inspired
really
her.
wish she would channel that energy into trying to look better and just clean herself. She needs a spiritual colonic.
Child, she gonna go to her baby daddy to get it done. It's not gonna work.
That's what I was about to
Even
say.
he's
Folks
more
get it
appealing
on
than she
outdoors, folks get
is.
it on in the car and stuff like that. Folks get it on in the limos. We ain't fit to play.
Who getting
I'm
on the
with you,
limos?
Stella. She was just saying that if two people want to hook up, it doesn't matter about a specific room or place. People get it
Mm-hmm.
on anywhere. And I said, yeah, even in the limo.
Child, a
Cause baby, I done
car,
had a married man hit on me, and his wife was 3 feet away.
a bus, a bar, a bathroom, as they like to insinuate all this season.
Are you talking about Giselle's business? What happened to Giselle's business?
It was
Well,
liquidated.
just go watch
Ever
season 5
Huey?
reunion, honey.
Ever Huey?
Child, listen. Some people hooked up on a bus, not a bus, a sprinter van, in the very back, and they thought nobody would notice.
Child, I don't. Well, listen, we getting ready to wrap this up, but I was gonna say this. You right, Stella, because the other, I can't remember when did I go see Woman King. I can't remember what month it was.
I
But
think it came out
honey,
in September, so it had to be between September and October.
well, honey, whatever time I went, they was there in the back of that theater,
Get in
baby.
and on and on
And let me
and
tell you something.
on.
I that's why that's why when I go to the movies, I stop sitting in the back.
Oh yeah,
Cause
put me
I
midway in the middle of the row.
yeah, cause y'all be wilding, boy. I
They
be
nasty.
wilding. Y'all say wherever you at, you could get it,
Making them
baby.
teenagers come clean up behind y'all. Y'all know nobody but teenagers working in the movie theaters.
Just nasty. Don't ever.
Teenagers and people like Mara, so
Please don't.
You said it, not me, but I sure thought it.
well, listen, y'all. This was a great review for part 1 of the reunion. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Oh, Chef, I
Y'all
have one more
definitely
thought.
want to tune into the awards, child, because the misled and misinformed and should have won a Grammy. And let's see, tacky fashions
Chef, I have
and
one more thought.
Tacky.
One more
She's
quick
tacky.
thought.
oh, absolutely. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Candace deserved that first seat.
She did.
Absolutely.
Karen was
I
practically mute the entire episode.
yeah, I do think that Candace deserved that first seat. I said that even when they was filming, Karen didn't give me enough this season to be sitting next to Andy. And that's just on period.
Yes, that was it.
No, I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. Check Venmo. Okay, let me look. Thank you, Kiana. Thank you. I
We
appreciate
appreciate it.
it. Thank you. She's
Candace
always
deserved
supporting.
first seat because she was eating the girls up, and I feel like Ronald looked like a Republican.
They to be
Oh,
honest, I really think that they should have set Mia next to Giselle.
Mm-hmm.
Or that's the only other person I could think of that would have been of justice. I mean, she only had Ashley there, so Ashley can keep defending her. Well, she just adds a little stink. I need y'all to stop saying it like it's cute, because it
It
ain't.
means you're lying. That's what it means. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's no cute colloquialism to explain it. That means she's a liar.
Like,
She
she
just
likes to add
no.
little stank. That little stank really could cause somebody to lose everything in their life.
That little stank can
That's why I don't feel
get
bad
her
for
butt
her.
whooped on stage. That's what it can do.
That's why I
Well,
don't feel bad for her. I don't feel bad about her dwindling uterus. I don't feel bad about none of that stuff. I don't. I'm sorry. I
Mm-hmm.
don't. I just don't. I don't. That lady is evil, and she got everything coming to her. When Karma do finally knock on her door, she gonna be hot.
Karma, what you call her for?
She gonna be mad because
Mm.
Karma definitely coming over. She coming over, and she gonna knock on that door and ask you to come on outside. You choose not to come on outside, she just gonna bombard her way on in there.
Or
It's
she gonna
all up to
bounce
you.
off of, or you
Down
know
at
how
that funeral home you live at.
wait, but y'all know how karma likes to do. It tends to, if you don't want to accept it, it tends to bounce off of you and bounce onto the people you love.
Mm, mm, mm.
And that happens.
Lord, hold on.
People don't believe it, but if you don't want to accept the karma that's coming to you, it most definitely bounces off of you and bounces onto the people you love.
can I jump in really quick? I forgot to say this earlier when you guys were talking about it. I understand that as a result of slavery and systematic oppression, that there's a lot of things that other communities in this country have that we don't. We are literally trying to catch up to everybody else, but it is a cultural norm in other communities for them to start their children into adulthood without having any debt and setting them up
Mm-hmm.
for success in their future. So for all the people who were bandwagoning and shaming Candace, not even shaming her parents, by the way, that was the funny thing. They never shamed Dot for not pushing Candace out of the nest too soon. They always shamed Candace for staying comfortable in the nest until she was ready to leave. For all the people who did that, and they always twisted that narrative. Candace was not living in the back room at her mama's house, not doing nothing with herself. Candace was a student. Candace was in beauty pageants and she became a title holder. She was Miss United States. And Candace also was a White House intern. And while she was doing those things and figuring out what she wanted to do for her with her future, while starting her businesses, Candace lived in a home that was on a vacation property that was owned by her mother. Instead of her paying rent to a stranger and possibly putting herself in debt, Candace lived in a home and paid the bills in a property owned by her mother, who lived in another state. And the
Ooh.
agreement was, you stay here, and when I visit, I just stay here instead of paying for a hotel. That is
I
a
just
very convenient situation, if you ask me. And when it comes down to it, this is the reason why not only was Candace able to figure out what she wants to do with herself, she had the money to invest into her music career, and her husband were able to get a home. Chris moved in and took care of those bills. The
I
house was
just
already paid for. As a matter of fact, I have a friend, husband's white. I have a friend who, instead of him paying rent to a stranger, he moved into his father's rental property and paid his father a lower priced rent in an area that is extremely expensive. And they were able to get their first home, beautiful property that they own now. This is what other communities do for their families.
mm-hmm.
They literally, once their kids get married, they either buy them property to build a home on, buy them their first starter home, or put the down payment on their first home once they get married. This is a norm in other communities. So please stop shaming people for just making sure their children don't have a bunch of student loans and a bunch of credit card debt, trying to just make it and survive in this expensively terrible country.
I also want to point out Candace wasn't just, well, not point out, just add. Candace just wasn't a White House intern. She was an intern and she worked for them for 10 months as well.
Yes, thank you for
During
clarifying that.
during
Yes,
the
thank you for clarifying that. And in actuality, if Ashley wasn't so jealous, she could actually open her mouth and admit the reason why she let that man crawl on top of her every night and put 2 babies in her is so that they won't have the childhood that she had to have. growing up. And when it comes down to it, yes, your children may own a house in their own name by the age of 30, but that's because you have to sacrifice your womb and your uterus in order to make that happen. And Candace's mama and daddy made sure she didn't have to do that.
I agree.
I'm done.
Me too. I'll
Well,
see y'all later.
listen, guys, we about to wrap it up. But listen, make sure that you like and subscribe. Okay, our subscribe account is just creeping on up there. It's creeping on up there. So thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. Make sure you check out all the videos. Listen, y'all already know what y'all gonna exit out on. First of all, like the video. And then second of all, make sure, well, first of all, let me say this. Thank you to everyone who showed love today, who made donations, who liked the video, all of that stuff. I really appreciate you all. Make sure if you have a business, you go check out our sponsorship packages online. All right, make sure you check them out. But listen, y'all, I got to go. I've been up for 3 hours. I got to go. With that being said, I will catch you all in the next video. And y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to all these great content creators: Logger Curse, Prosperity, Thick Girl 40, Ranted with Ricardo. I think that's all that's been up here so far that has a channel. Y'all go check them out. And with that being said, y'all, I got to go. Peace. Best Reality TV Star 2K23 Awards Show, February the 27th, 2023, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You do not want to miss this, while paying homage and being a bit shady. Again, you ain't want to miss it, February the 27th, 2023. For sponsorship information, head over to www.bstv2k23awards.com. Again, that's www.bstv2k23awards.com. While paying homage and being a bit shady. We'll see you February the 27th. Let's get it and let's go.